we are starting the stream.
We already have.
Awesome, awesome. Hello everyone, good afternoon and welcome to the Fan Pageant Grand Finale. My name is Sanal Raju and I'll be your host this afternoon for this lovely event. It's day one of FamJam 2.0 and we hope you're as excited as we are here at FamPay. Thank you so much for taking your time out and joining this fest. This is the India's largest digital fest for teens. We're super excited to witness how you all perform today. I just want to inform that this event is going live. It's streaming live on YouTube. So I want to welcome the YouTube fam as well. Thank you for being here. So just want to start off by thanking all the participants for their hard work and their belief in this unconventional beauty pageant. We appreciate your efforts and cannot wait to break the standards of beauty with you guys by embracing our inner beauty. We have a super special guest with us here today who will be joining all of you, judging all of you finalists in this grand finale. She's the first ever Indian to win the title of Miss Teen International. At just 17, she holds a number of accolades for her brilliant work, talents, and big heart. She's a big believer in philanthropy, which you would know if you stalked her on Instagram. She's a super lively person and an avid dancer, just like a lot of you here. Introducing Miss Teen International 2019, Ayushi Dholakia. Hi, Ayushi.
Hi Sajal, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How do you feel to be here today?
I'm great, and I think this is a super start to my Saturday afternoon today. And I'm really looking forward to meet all the contestants, talk with them, interact with them, and know their opinions. So yes, I am super excited, and I'm really must thank a FamPay for having me as a judge and for judging this unconventional beauty contest. So yeah, all excited, and I wish all the very best to all the contestants. And just enjoy and let the best person win.
All right. So, welcome, and we're really glad to have you here with us. I'm sure all the finalists are super excited to be judged by you today, and we cannot wait to hear your valuable opinions on our participants today. So, would you like to say something about yourself, Ayushi?
Oh, yeah, sure. So I would love to. So hi everyone. I'm Ayushi Dolakia. Apart from being Miss Teen International, I am a 17-year-old who's studying in 12th grade currently. I'm a humanities student and I belong from Vadodara, Gujarat. I think one line that would describe me the best as a person would be I'm a curly haired girl with a head full of dreams. And beauty pageant has always been my area of interest. And this is something when I'm going to sit on the other side of the table judging you guys, I think it just makes me feel very nostalgia, and I'm really excited and looking forward to it. All I would like to say to all the contestants is that you all are already winners, because I have always felt that once you are a finalist, that means all the contestants are at par and you have reached the same level. Now it's just about how you express your opinions and what thoughts you hold about on certain issues. So just enjoy the whole process, and I wish you guys all the very best. And just enjoy, be free, and I would love to know more about you. So yeah, super excited. All the very best, and let this show begin. Yeah.
That's so great. That's so great. So, on that note, let's kickstart our grand finale. In this final round, all of you finalists will be undergoing a question answer round with Ayushi asking each of you some questions. This round will explore your perspectives about various aspects of life. So, we hope you've got your brain cells warmed up. Please note that you will be judged on the basis of your confidence while answering the questions, presentation, how well you carry yourself, your thought process, and your all round personality. So, starting off without any further ado, our very first finalist who will be starting off the question answer round is Sanskriti Gol. Sanskriti hails from Shimla and she's 17 and she loves to dance and paint. Hi, Sanskriti. Can you come forward?
Hi everyone, a very good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Hi, hi. Over to you, Ayushi.
Hi Sanskriti, how are you?
I'm fine, Ayushi. How are you?
I am great too, thank you. Are you feeling nervous?
A bit, yes.
A bit. Okay, so why don't you tell me something about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Sanskriti Goyal and I'm 17 years old. I'm from Shimla. Shimla is known for its beauty and its winters, of course. The snowfall, everyone loves it. I'm a person who likes to spend time with dogs more than human beings because dogs are like super cute. Like they're like super, super, super cute. Like everyone loves them, right?
Yeah.
And I guess I am a person who likes to explore myself more. So I keep trying new things. I keep testing my skills so that, I can ameliorate my habits and make them better so that I can be a better version of myself.
Right. That's a very, I must say, a very elaborate introduction. And that's so good to see that people from Shimla are joining and you have been a part of this contest. And all right, so are you ready for your first question?
Yes.
Yeah. Just be very relaxed, all right? I'm not going to grill you. It's okay. Um, what, according to you, would you say is the biggest problem that our educational system is facing today? And why do you think that is as a problem?
Okay, so our education system, I think it works on the principle of model of sameness. Like each individual is like very different. Okay, they have their own abilities, their own talents, but what our education system is doing, it's like a factory. Schools are like factories. The children are sent there, and the final product is same. Children are losing their creativity, and education is becoming more of a privilege rather than a handicap that it used to.
All right. Okay. Yeah, that was a good answer. I really like the way you use the technical terms. And my second question too would be that who is that one person you look up to the most?
One person I look up to the most is Ma'am Punita Arora. She's Lieutenant General in Indian Army. She did something really exceptional. Like in Indian Army, she was the first woman to be ranked as a 3-star officer. And I look up to her because one day I want to do something as exceptional as her.
Wow, that's great. So, what have you ever prepared that? What kind of exceptional thing you want to do in your life?
Yes. So for me, my dad, he wanted me to be an army officer, and I myself, I want to be a doctor. So right now I'm in 12th grade and I'm preparing for NEET so that I can get into AFMC and serve my country as a medical corp.
That,
I would like to serve my nation. Yeah, please, sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying
no, no,
something.
no, no, no. Go on, go on.
Yeah, so I want to serve my nation as a medical corp. By this, I will be serving the soldiers, who are protecting us from various things that we are not even aware about. So, yeah,
That's amazing. I really love your exceptionally ordinary thing that you want to do, and I wish you all the very best. So,
thank you.
thank you, Sanskriti. It was really great having this conversation, and all the best.
Thank you.
That was great. That was great, Sanskriti. Thank you. So, next up, our next contestant is Avantika Girish. She is
So,
from Bangalore. Yeah.
yeah, can I just get a minute to do my scores?
Yeah, sure. Take your time. Hi, Supriya.
Yeah, thank you.
Moving on. So, our next participant is Avantika Girish from Bangalore. She's just 16 and her hobbies are dancing, listening to music, reading, writing, and sketching. Hi, Avantika.
Hi everyone.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So, Ayush will be taking over. Good luck.
Thank you.
Hi, Avantika.
Hi Ayushi, how are you?
I am great, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great too.
it's so great to see that a 16-year-old is participating, because I can connect with you, because even I started my pageant journey very concretely at the age of 16. So yeah, tell me something about yourself. Where are you from?
So, like you all know, I'm 16. I'm actually a Malayali, but then I'm settled in Bangalore. So now I'm in my 11th grade. I'm an arts student.
Okay.
Then to talk about me, mm, like every other, I'm just a carefree teenager, just a 16-year-old carefree teenager. Nothing great about me. Uh, like my hobbies, I really love to listen to music, though I'm terrible at singing or anything related to that area. I'm a Kathak dancer. I've been learning Kathak since 6.5 years. Also want to learn contemporary, but haven't started anything into that field yet. I also love to draw. I want to be a fashion communicator, so I've just started my coaching, for the NIFT entrance. And I think that's it.
Well, you said there that there's nothing great about me, but by the way you gave your introduction, I think you have pretty amazing things for yourself, and that's amazing to hear. And that's so good that you are into so many things. Well, my first question to you would be, which is that one celebrity that you idolize?
One celebrity. Actually, to be frank, I don't idealize to any celebrities. Like, I don't really connect with them. But then, to be frank, I'm in a BTS army, so I really idolize the band. The fact that they've come from, like rags to riches and all that they've gone through, the main fact that I can relate to them is that they too started at an age like mine.
Yeah.
So, we can connect, and their lyrics are really meaningful.
Right.
So I just idealize them for that.
Well, I would just like to know any specific reason for not idealizing any actors or celebrities.
No, not really. I just don't connect, and I'm not somebody, who's into too much of getting to know about celebrities or something.
So you're not too much into glitz and glamour?
Not much, actually.
All right. Okay. Well, my second question to you would be, what would you say is the best and the worst thing about yourself? What is the best thing in Avantika, and what is the worst thing in Avantika?
Okay, so the best thing in me is I can learn stuff fast. I can grasp fast.
Right.
There are a lot of things like that about me, but then, to be frank, let me talk about the worst thing. The worst thing about me is I second guess myself a lot. My confidence is pretty low. So I just keep self guessing myself a lot. So I'll be like, okay, this is not good enough. I have to do more. No, this is not good. Kind of, I need perfection, though I know there's nothing called perfection. You just have to keep practicing. But then I still strive towards something like that. So that's the thing which I consider worst about myself.
All right. Well, I really enjoyed the way you were very casual and candid with me while giving all the answers. And I wish you all the very best in your future. Do well. And it was great talking to you, Avantika. Lots of love.
It was great talking to you too.
Thank you, Avantika. That was really nice. That was great. Okay, so Ayushi, you'll be marking her. So by the time I'll announce the next participant. So the next participant is Taru. She's from Chennai and she's just 14. So hi Taru, she's a basketball player, singer, dancer. You, whenever Ayushi cues next. Ayushi,
Yeah.
you ready?
Yep.
All right. So Taru, can you come forward?
Yeah.
Hi. Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good.
All right. How do you feel to be here?
I feel really excited actually. Like this is my first time doing it, so like, yeah. I'm really excited.
That's amazing. I wish you all the best. So
Thank
over to you, Ayushi.
Hi, Taru. You have such a cute name and such a cute face, I would say. You're just looking very adorable on my screen at the moment.
Thank you.
Well, where are you from?
I'm from Chennai.
Chennai. All right. And I heard that you are a basketball player.
Yeah, I do play basketball.
So tell me, what is that one most favorite thing about basketball that you really like about basketball?
When it comes to the sport, it's the feeling you get when you play, the people around you, everyone, you just connect with people around you. You just don't understand why. Your teammates feel like you feel very close to your teammates every time you play with them. It's not because of the competition or any of that. It's just that feeling of understanding another person. And the other things is that when I play, I forget who I am. I forget everything around me. I mean, it could be a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a nice way to forget a lot of stuff.
That's good to hear. I can get that too because being a sports person, I can connect with you. All right. So my first question to you would be, what is that one issue that you think is that our generation facing the most?
An issue our generation is facing the most.
Yeah, the biggest problem which our generation is facing at the moment.
Everyone's living in a fantasy of their own. Nobody realizes, like, can I be honest that from this age, the teenage, when all of us are like 14 to 17, yes, it is right to spend our time having fun and stuff like that, but then we forget that eventually when we grow up, we have to face reality. And reality is pretty harsh, to be honest. Because they told, like, just knowing what you learn from school, that's not enough. You need to know more, you need to understand, you need to be a person, a full person to actually survive in this world right now, which everyone's facing. Because as we keep growing, the standards are going higher and it gets pretty tougher. So, you know.
Okay, well, those are pretty mature words coming from a 14-year-old, and I'm really
It's a
glad
lot.
to hear them.
It's a lot.
Okay, and my second question to you would be, tell us about a challenge that you have experienced and how did you overcome it?
The challenge that I have experienced.
Yes. And I think being a sports person, you do know, how to overcome the challenges because that's what sports teaches us after all. So yeah, tell us about that one challenge that you really put in your hard work to overcome it.
The hard work that I put in to overcome is the fact that I there are some things about me, like I'm lazy, I overthink and stuff. So I need to forget that. Those are the negative sides of a person. So you need to get rid of it. In order to get rid of it, I work hard. I go for, like, on a daily basis, I go for like at least 3 classes or something to get rid of it. And other things, like everyone has their personal reasons to. Yeah, so just to get rid of all that, I do work hard. And there is something I really want to aspire. And in order to do that, I do a lot of things just to at least touch close to it. So.
All right. That was good. Yeah, I think I am done. And I was able to know a lot about Taru, a 14-year-old girl from Chennai. And I think I had an amazing conversation with you. And I really must say that you have very mature views. And the way you are presenting yourself, it's really great. And it's amazing to see something like this at such a young age. I'm sure you're going to go places. So thank you, Taru, for this conversation. It was amazing.
Thank you so much.
Very best.
Thank you.
Those were some really great answers, Taru. Good luck. So, moving on, our next contestant is also from Chennai. She's 15 and she's into drama and acting. Welcoming Atithi. Hi, Atithi. Hi. Good afternoon. You say you're acting, right? So, are you into theater or what do you do?
Okay, so my grandfather's friend, he has his theater company, so I go watch a lot of dramas, and I watch Broadway musicals on YouTube because I actually haven't seen a Broadway musical, and yeah, things like that. And I've gone for a few like workshops and stuff. That's one.
Really interesting. All right, so good luck. Over to you.
Thank you.
Hi, Aditi.
Hi.
That's really a very fascinating quality or a area of interest I would see, being interested into theater and acting. So my question to you would be that what is that one thing that you really like the most about acting? The kind of character, which kind of emotion you love the most to play.
Okay, so me personally, I feel like I can do like emotional roles the best, like sad roles and angry roles. Because I don't know why I find acting or like plays in general very liberating. you can just let out your feelings in a sense, because yeah, like crying on stage and like be getting angry on stage, I feel like, it just lets out your feelings. So yeah, it's very liberating.
All right. So tell me, who is your favorite actor so far?
Favorite actress in the term of actress or in the term of celebrity?
In terms of acting.
In terms of acting, I look up to a few people, like in the same terms of acting, and I actually really like Millie Bobby Brown.
All right.
I kind of idolize her a bit because like she struggled for so many years, like since she was like a teen, I'm guessing, yeah. And then she's really good. I really like her acting, and she goes around the same like emotional same thing as me. I'm also like I'm better at that area, I would say personally. I feel like that, and yeah, and she gets a lot of haters, and there was this whole thing for like hate Millie Bobby Brown or something, and then yeah, she got through that. So yeah, I really like her.
Okay, so that wasn't my question for you for the finale. I was just asking you to know more. So here is the final question. All right, yeah. So,
Okay.
well, my question to you is that have you ever been through peer pressure, and if you have, then how did you handle? And if not, then what do you think that a person going through peer pressure should be handling it?
Um, I have actually, I don't know if this is peer pressure, but I was body shamed a lot. Like not body shame, but I felt the pressure to reduce my own weight because of the way others looked. But that in a way that is also peer pressure, and um, at that time it was very hard. But right now I feel like I've gone through that, and I'm fine right now. I'm very comfortable right now. So peer pressure, and that I've actually also done a skit on peer pressure. So I feel like uh, being peer pressured is hard, but it's more than telling the person who's being peer pressured like to like forget everything that people are saying. Feel like you should control the bullies more, because that's the only way you can stop this, because everyone has their own feelings and you don't know how they're going to take it. So I think you have to like control yourself more than telling others to be like forget everything. People are just going to bully you. You just have to be kind enough to do that.
All right. Okay, that was a good perspective to look at and a different answer to the question. Well, my second question to you would be teens of our age, mostly 16, 17, 18, they get a very bad reputation for being unmotivated and disrespectful. Do you think
Mhm.
this is true?
I mean, it depends. Because I remember a few years ago, I used to be very rude to my parents. Like, I used to talk back for everything. And I feel it right now, like how rude I was. And I feel terrible for it. But, I feel like it depends. Like, it depends on the situation. Sometimes, maybe they just feel oppressed and, maybe they can't, like, voice their opinion or, like, say what they feel like. And maybe that's the reason they act out. It depends. You just have to give them some time, probably. That's what happened with me. Like 2 years ago, I used to talk back a lot and things like that. But right now, I think I'm better.
All right. Yeah, got it. Well, that was great, Aditi. It was great
Thank
talking
you.
to you. And
Thank you.
I really hope that the thing that you really love the most, that is acting and theater, you are able to do something. And if you have any plans, then I wish you all the very best for it.
Thank you.
And I'm really proud of you for the way you have handled your peer pressure so far, like though you said about body shaming. So just keep going, more power to you, and all the very best.
Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you.
That was great, Aditi. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good luck. So, our next contestant is from Kolkata, and she is into dancing and she plays basketball. She's 17. Welcoming Zoya Ahmed. Hi, Zoya. Can you please come?
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. So, how do you feel to be here?
I feel great. Like, this is the first time I've ever taken part in a pageant, that too an unconventional one. So I think this entire concept of it is also great, and I'm really glad I could be a part of it.
Are you nervous?
A little. but I'm more excited than it.
That's great. All right. Over to you, Ayushi. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. So do you speak Bengali? Like since you're from West
Yeah,
Bengal?
that's my mother tongue.
That's your mother tongue. So I'll say Keman acho Zoya.
ভালো আছি, তুমি কেমন আছো?
Ami bhalo achi. Well, since I'm half Bengali too, I was really excited when she told that you're
I'm
that
half
you're a
Bengali
contestant
too.
from
My
West
mother
Bengal.
is Bengali.
Yeah, same. Even my mom is a Bengali and my dad is a Gujarati. So that's good. And it's really great to see a person who is doing both. I heard that you are doing basketball as well as dancing.
Yeah.
So tell me, if you had to choose one out of the two, which one would you pick?
I think I would choose dancing because it helps me to express myself better. When I can't really talk about what I'm feeling, dancing is there, always there for me. Whether I'm feeling good, whether I'm feeling bad, I can just lock myself up in a room, play my music loud, and dance, and it just makes me feel so light and good. And I'm into basketball since my mother is a national basketball coach. So that's the thing that got me into basketball. But I've also played a state level basketball. And I think the thing it teaches the best is teamwork and leadership. So if I had to choose between dance and basketball, I would choose dancing.
Okay. That's really good. And all right, moving forward. That wasn't a finale question. I was just trying to know something more about yourself. So now it's the finale question. Um, well, my first question to you would be is that do you think that technology is hurting our personal relationships that we have with our friends, family, or anyone?
Like every other thing, each thing has a pro and a cons. So even technology has pros and cons. It depends on the person and how well he or she manages to deal with it. Technology has a lot of benefits and it has helped in the development of the entire world. It has helped in global development and it has made us easier. Like right now, I am in this pageant, all of us are here. If technology wasn't here, we couldn't have been a part of it. But somehow, people, due to their irresponsibility and immaturity, they try to indulge themselves so much into technology, which tends to um, cause a decline in their relations, in their personal relations. And I think it just depends on the person how well they manage it, and yes, that's it. Technology is definitely a blessing for the one who can take it in that way.
Agreed. That was a very good answer. I must say.
Thank
And
you.
my second question to you would be is that, in recent times, we see a lot of people indulging for voluntary services or social work.
Yeah.
So, do you think that it should be this volunteering service should be made mandatory as a graduation requirement for these students? And why?
Yeah, voluntary services and volunteering is a really good platform to express how what you feel for the society. Like I've been a part of Bharat Scouts and Guides, so I've been volunteering in carnivals and old age homes and orphanages, and the feeling is so wholesome to just go to a place where there are people who are helpless. Like we are so grateful for everything and we are so privileged that we have everything. But going to a place and seeing them smile, making their day is just the feeling is so wholesome, and I don't think anything else can get to that level of feeling. So volunteering is just amazing, and it takes nothing. It is free of cost, and it just takes you as a human, a good human who is helping others in need. And I think that yes, it is an amazing idea to make that an essential criteria for graduation.
All right, you justified your answer well. And yeah, I must say both answers were great. And I really love the way you deliver your thoughts and the way you put your opinions uh, while answering. And yeah, that's amazing. I just wish you all the very best. Stay safe at the moment. And yeah, that's all. It was lovely talking to you, Zoya.
Thank you. It was lovely talking to you too.
Those were some really thoughtful answers, Zoya. Totally loved it. Thank you. So, Our next contestant is Tavishi Magon. She's 17 and she's from New Delhi. She's into dancing, acting, and modeling. Hi, Tavishi. Did I pronounce your name right?
Yes. Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. You look lovely.
Thank
So,
you.
good luck. Over to you, Ayushi.
Hi, Tavishi.
Hi, Ayushi. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good too. Thank you.
You have a very sweet voice and you are looking very adorable on my screen at the moment. Just like I think it was Taru who I mentioned, and even Tavish is looking really good. So, and I must say you have a very sweet voice.
Thank you.
Well, I heard that you are interested into modeling. So, tell me something more about it. Like how has your experience been with modeling so far?
Actually, this is my first ever pageant, beauty pageant I have participated in. And yes, I always dreamt of having a title with my name. Um, and yeah, I think this is the first ever pageant, and this is my first experience. So I don't know how would it go, but yes, I'm a little nervous. And in future, I will be a part of beauty pageant in like Miss India and stuff. But okay, I'm just nervous right
Oh,
now.
don't be nervous. Do I look very are you scared of me? Do I look very frightening to you? Don't be scared. It's all okay. And I just hope that since it's your first experience, you learn something from it, and you implement all those learnings in your future also. And I'm really sure that this platform that you have got, it's really going to help you.
Yes,
All right.
that,
So don't be nervous. Cool.
yeah.
So okay. My first question to you is that what is that one thing that nobody knows about Tavishi? You know, there's something this secret about Tavishi, the one thing that nobody knows about Tavishi.
Um. Okay. So that nobody. Thank you for this question. Well, one thing that nobody knows about me is the that I am a little, you know, emotional, and I feel, I really feel things in a, I but I feel, I am really emotional kind of person, and I don't show it to everybody, of course. And when people say something to me, of course I'm body body shamed a lot because of me being a really slim. So when people say about me and anything on me, I don't show them that, yeah, it's I feel bad, but yeah, I feel a little low when people say that, and of course that feels bad. And but I know, take it in a positive way. When people say that I'm slim and that all, but I take in positive that I will work hard on myself, and that is the main reason of me taking part in beauty pageants. That I will show people that yes, I am capable of being something in my life. So I think that is the secret. I don't tell to everybody. I just react normally in front of people.
Well, firstly, thank you for letting us know your secret. And secondly, the very essence of a beauty pageant is, accepting yourself the way you are and being confident in that. And if you're following it, then you are a true beauty queen from within right now. So I'm sure whatever you do in your life and how many ever pageants you go, this is just the start. You will be great, and the essence will carry forward with you all the time. Are you loosened up a bit? Are you ready for the second question?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think that people of our age, usually 17, 18, let me put it as we teenagers could do in order to contribute towards our environment?
Um, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure. So we have already noticed in this whole 2025 when we hear that how badly our mother earth has been treated, and this is these are all the consequences of the mankind that we all are suffering today. So what do you think that in order to conserve our environment, we teenagers, people like you and me, 17, 18-year olds, could do in order to conserve the environment?
Mm, okay, so
Take,
according to me, like, yes, sorry.
take your time. It's all right.
Um, okay, so I think that we as teenagers can conserve the environment by I think we should technology has been really influencing, and I think this is the best platform that we can raise our voices and protect about protecting the environment, about how what are the consequences could be after uh, if this all is destroyed, and what would happen after that. And this is the best platform that we can raise our voices. And I think social media has influenced many people around the world, and um, it's the best way we can promote contribute to our environment by promoting and encouraging people to protect it. So yeah, that's my thank you.
All right, that was a very, very intellectual answer, and I really loved it. Using technology in the positive way would should be one of the uh, suggestions that how we should go about it. So, yeah, thank you, Tavishi. It was really great having a conversation with you. And be confident, don't be nervous. I wish you all the very best for everything in your future. Keep up that cute smile, and you'll go places. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tavishi. That was really cute. So, moving on, we have Drashti Singh from Mumbai. She's 17 and she is into modeling and cooking. Hi, Drashti.
Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
Drashti. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
You say you're into cooking. So, what do you like cooking? Are you into baking or proper cooking? Cooking.
No cooking, and like I like to cook stuff that is new. I don't like to cook the daily things. So something that I can experiment and I learn from YouTube and I watch that and I cook that.
So, did you pick this up during lockdown, like the most of people have?
Yes.
Oh, all right. So, lockdown hobby. All right.
Yeah.
So, good luck. Have fun.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hi, Tavishi.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I am great too. So you said that you love experimenting with new things while cooking. So tell me one of
Yeah.
the dish that you prepared recently in lockdown, which was very new and creative.
I actually I made chocolate sandwich because I love chocolate. So that's something that I didn't watch and I did it on my own with whatever chocolate and sweet stuff that I had and it turned out pretty good. So yeah, that was one thing that I made by myself completely.
Okay, now that's tempting. That's really is tempting at this time of the hour, I would say, having chocolate sandwich. That's great. And yeah, are you ready for your finale questions?
Yes.
Are you nervous?
A little bit, but it's okay.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Um, if you wake up tomorrow morning and then you suddenly realize that you have gained any ability, or if this one quality in yourself, then what would you want that quality to be? That you would want that if I wake up tomorrow, this is something that Drashti should be having. Then what should be that quality?
I think that I would like the quality of reading other people's mind because it's really confusing to know what the other people is thinking and I am very nervous while I speak, so it's better to know what the other people is thinking so I can know what I should speak and what would make them feel better. And I think that we would like the quality that we don't want others to do on us. So I don't want I don't like people reading my mind, so it's good that if I can read theirs. So that will be my strength.
Well, that was a very creative answer, I must say that. Having the ability to read people's mind. All right, that's good. And my second question to you would be that if you could make one change on our planet, or one change to our planet, to our Mother Earth, an instant change that aaj ye bola and then it happens, then what change would you want that to be?
I would like to make that change that even in small places like where there is no cement or something, there should grow greenery, because construction is needed. Like, there is corruption and people do illegal stuff, but when we go logically, construction of houses and everything is necessary because of the population. So there are stuff that we cannot control. We need to cut down some places, but at least in every buildings and surroundings there are some places which has like a small garden, but it's not like taken properly care of. So it would be great if there is just a small place and every small places also have greenery. So it will just keep contributing to the oxygen.
That is amazing, Drashti. I was really, really happy listening to all your creative answers. And trust me, they're amazing answers. I really loved it. And so, yeah, wishing you all the very best. Keep
Thanks.
having such amazing thoughts. Keep cooking creative, experimenting new things. Looking forward to taste your chocolate sandwich one day, hopefully soon. And yeah, stay safe and all the very best.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Drashti. Those were some really clever answers. So now that our event is streaming live on YouTube, I have a question, or rather a poll for YouTube people, the audience. So tell us in the comment section who's been your favorite contestant so far. So support, like hype them up. All
That
right.
would just make my work a bit easier, because I feel that all the contestants over here, they are doing so amazing till now, and the way they are giving the answers and they were presenting themselves, I think it's amazing. So yeah, please,
I
that
know,
would be helpful.
and how hard it must be for you to pick a winner. So let's make it a little easy for you. So YouTube people, drop in the comment section the favorite contestant that has been so far, your favorite contestant. All right. So moving on, we have Yashvi Ganpat from Mumbai. She is 17 and loves to dance, sing, and draw. Hi, Yashvi.
Hi.
Good morning. You look so radiant, so bright. You look like a rainbow right now.
Thank you.
All right. So you're from Mumbai, right?
Yeah.
And what kind of dancing, like what form of dancing you're into?
Just a second.
Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
So I was saying,
So-
what form of dancing you're into?
Normal, like contemporary.
All right.
I started like that in 7th standard, but I left it now. Like I'm in 12th standard, so I don't have much time for it.
Right. All right. That's interesting. All right. Over to you, Ayushi.
Hi, Yashvi.
Hey, how are you?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I think that's a very cool sweatshirt that you're wearing, and
Thank you.
it really looks very bright on the camera. So yeah, apart from dancing, you also sing.
Yeah, sometimes, like not on regular basis, but sometimes I do.
Could you sing some one line?
I'm not good at camera. Like I need music behind me, so that sounds good. But like single, I can't sing that good.
I think it's okay with all of us. Nobody's gonna mind. Just two lines.
But that's like that's going to sound like really bad because I don't have music behind. Like I'm not that good at camera.
All right. Okay. I'm not gonna pester you much. Anyway, so we would move on to your finale question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
Yeah.
you could become someone else, one day,
Yeah.
one person that you could be someone else for a day, then who would you like to be? That person.
Okay, so I would like to be someone who has nothing to do all day, because like as a teen, like just for one day, as a teen we have like a lot of things to do, like assignments, colleges to attend, lectures, like, and many more classes. Like, so I'd like to be a person who has nothing to do all day and sleep all day, because I'm a very lazy kind of person, and I love to sleep and eat. That's it. Like, I'll find a person and switch my personalities with him or her, like who has nothing to do like all day, just for one day, but not for the whole life. Just a day.
I'm gonna give you full marks for honesty. That was a very honest answer, I would say.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on. So, are you on Instagram? Instagram,
Yeah.
Snapchat. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
we teenagers have this tendency that we are too much hooked up onto our phones and conversing with our friends, right?
Yeah.
That is something our parents don't like.
Yeah, exactly.
So, if I say that if our parents they get the access to read our text messages with our friends or anyone per se, I would say, girlfriends and boyfriends, then do you think that should be allowed?
No, definitely not, because like all the things that we do are like really very weird stuff that we talk to our best friends. Like, there's nothing like that our parents could read, because it's really a different level of madness and craziness that we talk. And for girlfriends it's okay, but for boyfriends, like, no, never. For girlfriends, even I give my phone to my mom, but for boyfriends, no. Like, there's something really crazy and weird we do with our friends or our best friends. So
Yeah, agreed. All right, Yashvi, that was a very candid conversation, and I really love the way you're very honest with your answers. And I
thank you.
hope that one day you get a vacation for yourself so that you can sleep and eat all day long and
I
not.
sleep a lot. I sleep a lot.
All right, so yeah, all the very best, Yashvi, and
Thank you.
hopefully I will hear you sing one day with
Yeah,
music.
sure. Definitely, yes. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Yashvi. Thank you so much. Um, Moving on, our next contestant is from the Pink City, Jaipur. Uh, he's 17 and he loves to write, sing, dance, paint. Basically, he's an all rounder. Um, Presenting Manu Raghav. Hi, Manu.
Hi, actually, I'm she.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay. I'm very familiar with this mistake, Everything is calling me.
Even my name is it's a guy's name too, so I get it. I'm so
Alright, it's all right.
all right. Hi, Manu. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. So you say you sing, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to sing something for us right now?
Yeah, for sure.
Let's
I
go
want to
ahead.
sing my own song I wrote.
Oh, you all okay? Perfect. Do that. All right. Everybody,
Okay.
give it up for Manu. All right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, my talks, my walks, baby, everything rocks. So good move to that side where no one can decide. You can be bright, everything is right. So run the risk of litigation for your imagination. You are not listless, so don't be hopeless. Hey, my talks, my walks, baby, everything rocks. I'm quite nervous, so I can't sing it so
Oh,
well.
that's amazing. That's amazing. Go ahead. You don't look nervous at all.
Thank you so much.
That was great. That was really nice. All right. So good luck for your question answer round. Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Over to you, Ayushi. Bye.
Bye.
You have an amazing voice, and the very fact that you wrote that song for yourself, that is commendable. That was amazing, Manu. I really loved it. A round of
Thank you
applause.
so much.
Oh,
So
One
you
thing I
hail from,
can say,
yeah.
I just love you, Ayushi. The time you started your video, I'm just looking at your crown and I just want to take it. I'm sorry, but you look great in that crown. I'm
Well.
scared.
Thank you so much. I think, yeah, it's definitely the crown that kind of just adds up to you, and I'm really grateful to be have been able to get this crown after all. So yeah, thank you so much. Hopefully one day when we meet, I will definitely like to show this crown to you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you hail from the pink city of Jaipur, right?
Actually, I'm not in from Pink City. I'm from Uttar Pradesh, Bulandshahr. I'm just living here right now.
Oh, okay. So tell me one attractive thing about your state.
one attractive thing about my state is like Indian. It's a Uttar Pradesh is very majorly known for the Hindu literature, Urdu literature, music, and fine arts. So I think that's the most amazing part. And the time you step in my city, you'll be smelling like the smell of sweets, spices that will like make you to eat, and at that very moment, it will make you to eat. So that's food is very simple. Cuisine is very simple but very amazing at that same time.
Well, that's very tempting for a foodie person like me that I would love to try the. All right. So are you ready for your finale question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you could go out with one person for a lunch, for say that you are taking out that one person to try all the cuisines in your city, who would that person be?
My dad. Actually, I love my company. Actually, he's the same as me. I'm the most, mirror of him. He's foodie, he's angry. And one thing which is very common between me and him is that if we are angry with someone, that someone can, make us happy by giving us food, tasty foods, new dishes. So that's very common between my dad. So he would be the best company I can ever have.
That's true. After all, dads are daughters' best friends. So
Yeah.
that's a very good answer. Well, moving on, my second question to you would be that do you think that the age factor, which is sometimes seen as a parameter for hiring someone for a job, do you think the age should be considered for giving the jobs to people?
No, I think everyone is, in some kind of trouble. So everyone is needing money. So I think age is just a number. We say now age is just a number, and it's just a number because if you are just 17 and you're having very creative ideas that can never ever had someone who is experienced and who is aged. So I think age is not should not be a barrier, and I think we are finding hiring a person like us. Because we want a familiar environment. No, but if something is different, that's not weird, that's not something you can't accept. There is something different, not weird. You can hire that small age person or very experienced person. So I think it should not be in consideration. But that's child labor, that should not be done. A job with the willingness a person want to do that, that's okay.
Yeah, got it. That's a very good thought. Age is just a number, something that even I believe in. And yeah, there were very good answers. I really hope that you get your father's company and you could take him to taste all the food cuisines. And I just wish you all the very best. Keep writing songs, keep singing. It was really amazing hearing you. And yeah, I wish you all the very best, Manu. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye.
That was really fun, Manu. Thank you so much. So, our last contestant for Fam Diva. So, this is the last girl, and she is from New Delhi, and she is into writing. She's into writing, reading, singing, and dancing. Charu Bisht. Hi, Charu. You look adorable. You're on mute. We can't hear you.
Hello.
Hi, you look so beautiful. You're adorable.
Thank you. You also look very pretty.
Thank you. That's really sweet. So, Charu, tell us something about yourself.
Okay, so I am 17 years old and I'm a PCB student and I love writing and reading and I'm so very much into poetries and yeah, I like acting also. Yeah, that's
when
it.
you say you are into writing, have you written something like, are you into poetry? Like you said, you're into poetry. So have you written any poetry? Would you like to, present that in front of us?
Yeah, can you just give me a minute?
Oh, sure. Take your time.
Yeah, okay.
Hi, Ayushi.
Hi, Sakil. I think we have an amazing lot of all the contestants. They are so much diverse in their own hobbies and passions. I'm really enjoying it. This is amazing, really.
Yeah, it's so exciting to see people from all over India, right from New Delhi to Chennai, everywhere, Kolkata. That's amazing.
Should I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, may I begin?
Yeah.
Okay. So the poem's title is Him and I. So, for an once upon a time, there's a happy ending. For a start, there's an end. For morning, there's night. For darkness, there's light. And for every story, there's a closure. And for me, it's him and only him. It's just always a him and I. Thank you.
My God, that's really nice. That's lovely.
Thank you.
So romantic. Really nice. So, over to you, Ayushi.
Okay.
That was lovely. I'll see you later.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi, Charu.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm great. How are you? And it's an honor meeting you, first of all, because I've stalked you a lot. And yeah, like when it was last year, I guess during boards, because I was in 10th. Yeah, you won the title. So there was news headlines everywhere. So I literally stalked you.
Oh, well, I take that as a compliment, and thank you for. And well, I really must say you write amazing poetry. That piece which you just recited, it really gave me goosebumps. And being an extra romantic person, I think I connected with that a lot. That was really beautiful. So, where do you belong from?
I'm from Delhi.
You're from Delhi. So,
Yeah.
what is one thing that you love about your city?
One thing that I love about my city is food. We have versatile food, and yeah, there's every type of food present here. And being a foodie, I explore a lot.
I totally agree. I love the momos of Delhi. I must say that.
Yeah, you should definitely go to Horse Cars. Momos are best there.
All right, I'll keep that in mind once I come. So, are you ready for your finale question?
Yeah.
Okay. So, tell us about the biggest disappointed that you have ever gone through, and if you went through that, how did you overcome it?
Okay, thank you for the question. Well, there are many failures I've faced in my life. Like from teenage till now, I have faced many difficulties also. But the biggest failure that I encountered and the disappointment for me, it was when I was in ninth standard. I was given all the opportunities from everyone, but I didn't take them. I was very, distracted and not into, I was able to focus on myself rather than I was so much into others. Like I was very, into them. I was like, that, sorry.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah.
Yeah. So means I was emotionally connected and attached to them, but they just disappointed me because you should not expect someone to give you their 100%. So rather than focusing on myself, I was just for them. I was always there, but they weren't there for me. So yeah, that was a disappointment for me. If I would have focused on myself more, I would have become a better person.
All right, and how did you overcome that?
So, during my pre-boards, it came as a shock to me because everybody was gone, everyone was busy, and they were into their stuff. So that was the time I realized ki okay, now I have to just concentrate on myself. So yeah, it was something from inside. So willpower, I guess.
Yeah. All right. Got it. And I'm really sure that now, since you have understood and you have overcome that disappointment, you know that next time if a situation like this occurs, how you have to tackle it and overcome it in a more better way. So that's a great that you have, and I'm sure it will help you. All right. What do you think? So my next question to you is that our 21st generation, we are seen as the future. Our own generation is seen as the future of the world. So what do you think that our generation should be remembered for? So yeah, did you get my question?
Yeah, I did get your question. So I guess our generation is about reforms because we are changing ideas, we are changing perspectives. means before like the oldies and the millennials, they do not have such thoughts and everything, but we have the guts to speak. We have the guts to present our thoughts in better ways. So yeah, we can be remembered as a generation from which the reforms began, because I think so that before our generation, we haven't heard that social media influencers and writing, other than other stuff such as doctors and engineers, means it was something that everyone expected you to be. But from a generation, such professions are being taken seriously. So yeah, we are a generation of reforms.
I totally love that answer, and I really hope that our generation should be remembered for the reforms that and the revolutionaries that we are bringing up. So that was a great answer, Charu. And yeah, it was great having conversation with you. I wish you all the very best for all the future endeavors in your life. So keep shining and lots of love to you. All the best.
Thank
That was really nice, Charu.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so that was the last contestant for Fam Diva, and meanwhile, Ayushi, you're summing up the judgment. I'll just ask the YouTube fam to comment, like drop in the comments on how you like the presentation or the contestants. Okay, so we'll be starting with the fam dude, fam gent.
All right.
And for the first fan gent, the contestant that we have is R. Aditya, and he's from Chennai. He's 16, and he loves to play guitar, work out, and reading the newspaper. Oh my God, he'll be too up to date. Hi, Aditya. Can you please come forward?
Hi, I'm Adi. How are you guys?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
So you say you like to play guitar. You play the guitar, right?
Yeah, I play.
You want to play something right now?
Yeah, sure. Just a second.
Yeah, just a quick.
So I'll try playing the photograph by cheering. There is, yeah.
Lovely. Go ahead.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. It is the only thing that I know. Life is hard, can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. Keep this love in its photograph. Make these memories for ourselves. Eyes never close, hearts never broken, time's forever frozen. So you can keep inside the pocket of your red jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait from
That was great. That was amazing. It's one of my favorite songs, and it was lovely. Thank you so much for performing. That was.
Rusty the guitar. It's been so long since I played it.
No, you were great. You were great. All right. So now that you're warmed up, let's get you to the final round. Over to you, Ayushi.
Hi, Aditya.
Hi, how are you?
I am great. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah. I'm awesome.
I must say you really play very good guitar, and that was really nice to hear. After listening to all these answers of the girls, I had a very good break listening to your song.
Thanks a lot. It means a lot coming from someone I don't know, because friends be like, "Yeah, you play the guitar very well, bro," but they're kind of obligated to tell it. So when someone else I don't know tells it, it kind of makes me feel really good.
I'm glad. Well, so ready for your final question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right. So my first question to you is that, according to you, do you think that the celebrities that we have, they have a they have a responsibility to become the role models for us?
Oh yeah. So actually, they have become role models for us, because like it is not the responsibility. They actually have become, like, screening in the movie. We look up to that hero or the heroine, and we think we should be like Hrithik Roshan, bro, like that. I mean, we should be patriotic or something in that movie. So we already idealize them by seeing them in screens. So therefore, it is kind of their responsibility that once they become famous celebrities and actors, they have a kind of obligation to, like, be a person that people look up to, because they already have already started looking up to you. So now you should just maintain the reputation, and it is very important, because a lot of teens, a lot of kids look up to celebrities and want to become like them. So I think it's very important.
Well, I totally agree with you, and that was a very good answer, I must say. And my second question to you would be that if you could change one thing about your institution, and by institution I mean the school or the college, then what would that be?
I think it will be more of well, I like application oriented, education system. I'm from Tamil Nadu, and we basically have some Kalvi. Like, it is kind of our method is like, we need to just mug up and vomit it in the answer papers, and you get nice marks. And I really don't like it, because, well, anyone can do it, right? And all you gotta do is just send the textbook. So I kind of like the Western kind of learning, when you go more to the lab, AP classes, and if it happens to every education institute in India, I think we'll have far more intelligent and equipped graduates coming out of our colleges and schools.
Well, I think that was a very well thought answer, I would say, and I really liked that one change that you would want to bring in. So yeah, those are some amazing thoughts, Aditya. Keep going and keep playing the guitar, because you are really good at it. And yeah, I wish you all the very best, and thank you for the conversation today. Bye.
Thank you, Aditya. That was lovely. You gave some really thought provoking answers. So, moving on, our next contestant is from Bangalore. He is a rapper, poet, singer, and cricketer. Oh my God. So, hi, Siddharth. Siddharth. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great. How are you?
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay.
So, you say you are a rapper, right?
Yes.
Have you written any rap?
Do you want, like, I have a lot of pre-written verse, but I can freestyle if you give me any random word now.
Okay, that'd be great. Aishi, do you want to go ahead and give some random word?
All right. Let's say pageant.
Pageant.
Since since we are in a conventional beauty contest, I think pageant should be the right word for the moment.
Okay. Pageant, FamPay, FamJam. You gotta be on point. Everybody's pumped up, waiting for the event to start. I don't know who will win, but I'm very confident about myself. I'm not afraid of progress, because regret come from memories. Like to sit back and appreciate the silence. Never knew what love is like. I couldn't find it, but I find the love in the events, the works, and the works that I do.
Crazy. Oh my God, that was amazing.
So basically that's freestyle. If you want, I can, freestyle is something you do it on spot.
Right.
So you just told me a word and I spit words on that. So pre-written is something that I written it before, like as you told, raps. So that is called pre-written verse. So if you want, I can spit that.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Things done stained will have been the change as the time goes, and I found myself grown up becoming a man. Never knew what love is like. Damn, nowadays everything flies, cars, plays, and even in my mind. When my things in the cloud, I see things below me. When I was beneath the world, I could see the basics. Never mind, cause I've grown a lot from 07 to 017. A decade have passed since I started this shit. Asking who am I to myself every day, asking what I got to do, asking what I got to say. I had so much stuff in my head to express and spill, spreading words of knowledge and emotions combined, and still through the words of the tunnel and the vision of light, dreams, goals, and hustle. Three factors pushing me to the further future. Even if I fall down, I'll rise up like a phoenix.
Oh my god. I'm blown. I'm literally blown away.
That's a pre-written verse. Basically, this comes under the hardcore category. So there's a lot of genres in rap. Someday probably I'll spit it all.
Oh my god. We'll have another show like literally just for you. Rap with Siddharth. All right, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm so pumped. So I mean, go ahead for your question answer round.
My intention was to pump you all.
You're successful in that. All right, go ahead. Good luck.
Thank you.
Over to you, Ayushi.
Well, Sajal, she disappeared after her mind was blown and she has left this job to me, but I am still coming back into my senses after listening to her rap. That was some amazing and it was so spontaneous. I really enjoyed that. That was really great, Siddharth. I just wish that you.
Thank you, Arshi. You look great with that crown.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you so much. So, well, I think that if I remove my crown, I'm not going to get those compliments.
No, it's like, it's not, you don't need a crown always to shine. It's always about how you talk to people, how you are from inside. I just complimented because you were looking good with that.
Or yeah, I was just kidding around, but whatever you said, that truly means a lot, and thank you so much for that compliment.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah. So that, are you ready for your finale question? Are you like?
Yeah, super.
Wrap?
Yeah, all fine.
Yeah. All right. So my first question to you is that if you could have the powers of any superhero, then
okay,
what would that power be?
Basically, I'm not into these series and stuff, so I don't believe in that concept of superheroes. But if I had that power of being a superhero, probably it would be Spider-Man.
And if I may ask, why so?
And Spider-Man with some special abilities. Like if there's something happening, the most disturbing thing happening in India is the rape.
Yeah.
I always get disturbed by seeing it. There's few things that have to change. Why I told Spider-Man with some special abilities that I want is wherever that is happening, that should come to my notice, and I could then and there I should I'm myself, I should be there and help out whoever the victim is. So that is there in my mind, like Spider-Man with some special abilities. Spider-Man can only jump, but there's certain things like he can't know what's happening. So tiny things I want to change, and then I want that character. So I want to be Spider-Man if I had a chance. Basically, that's not happening, but yeah.
I think that was a very thoughtful answer. And I really must say that I'm really proud of you, Siddharth, by the way you spoke, coming from a man. And you acknowledge this fact and you're really wanting to work towards this cause is something very close to any woman's heart. So thank you.
Yeah, ma'am. Like my intention is like there's everybody hip hop people think hip hop is all about flex and about girls. So it's not that. People have really mess this thing, the whole thing. Hip hop is a complete movement. It actually started because the black people, because of the white people, they were harassing the black people. So it all started because of that, and they forgot the main purpose of it. So as like I've performed in a lot of colleges, and most of my raps are related to social issues. So my intent is to get the real thing happening in the society.
That is amazing, and I really love the way you're using your talent in order to address social issues. So keep going with that, and really happy. My second question to you would be: is that what do you think is the biggest advantage and the biggest disadvantage of technology in today's world?
Biggest advantage I would probably say is a lot of people were unemployed. I think they're making money out of it now. that is the best thing. We end up complaining the government. The government are not providing the necessary jobs. But I don't think so. Now teens look up to the government. They have their own stuff on social media. They can express themselves, get a fan base. I don't want to tell about others. I just want to tell about myself. I started it way back when I was in 11 or 12, and then I still remember I did a show for some 5 to 6 people, and now like my highest like the last before the COVID, there was some 1,200 people that I had performed. So that was basically my second paid show. So this is all because of social media. I'm just thinking, if there was no social media, I would have not been here. It really helps teenagers.
Right.
I'm not dependent on anyone.
True, very true.
And the disadvantage is people end up wasting a lot of time that is not required. I am telling this because I had did it, been there, done that. I regret it now. Now I just use it if it's very important, or else no. I mean, a lot of people I know, it's fun, but there's a limit. You in that process, you don't have to forget the things, important things that you have to do for your daily bread or for your better future. So I think that's a disadvantage. Teens are messing it up.
Yeah, agreed. So that you have some great insights and great thoughts about social issues, and it's really amazing to see this.
Thank you. It's my duty.
Keep shining. It was really amazing having this conversation with you, and I must say, it was my pleasure knowing Siddharth today and knowing all about you. So thank you so much, Siddharth. I wish you all the very best and good luck.
Thank you, Siddharth. That was like a power pack performance. Thank you so much for that. Good luck. We can't hear you. You are on mute.
If I'm not wrong, your name is Sajal.
Yeah, my name is Sajal.
Thank you for being a good host.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Good luck. All right, moving on. Our next contestant is Prakash Jain from Raipur. He's 17 and he's a foodie. He loves to travel and he loves to study as well. That's really nice. Hi, Prakash. I'm so sorry. Hi, Prakash. You're on mute.
Yeah. I've unmuted myself.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you enjoying the pageant?
I am super excited and feeling great to be a part of it.
We're so glad. We're so glad to have you here. So tell us something about yourself, Prakash.
Yeah, I would like to introduce myself that my name is Prakash Jain. I'm from Raipur, Chhattisgarh, and I'm 17 years old now. I'm currently studying in class 12th with a commerce stream. And I love to travel. I love to explore new things. And I'm a big foodie. Let me tell you that I love food.
You love food. Oh, that's great.
Thank you.
All right. Moving on. Ayushi, over to you. Good luck, Prakash.
Yeah, thank you.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hi, Prakash.
Hi, how's it going, Ayushi? You look pretty.
Thank you. I think it's going amazing. I have had a super time enjoying all the answers, and I'm really excited for yours too. So, you tell me, how are you doing? All good?
Yeah, I'm going great and I'm super excited. I'm not nervous, but after seeing all the contestants, I'm a little bit.
Oh, you shouldn't be. I'm sure you will rock it. I'm just getting those kind of vibes from you. But you said you love traveling, right?
Yeah, I would love that.
So, what is your dream destination?
My dream destination is Maldives. Like currently, everybody is going there, and I love to go there in the future, obviously.
Yeah, agreed. That's a very beautiful place.
And I love beaches and most adventurous thing. Yeah. So.
All right, that is good. So you are an adventurous person?
Yes, of course.
If I ask you, are you a mountain person or a beach person, then what would you pick?
Beach. I love beaches.
All right. Okay. So are you ready for your question answer round?
Yeah. Pumped up.
So if I ask you that, if you had to give one advice to the 7-year-old Prakash, then what advice would the 17-year-old Prakash give to a 7-year-old Prakash?
Okay, thank you for the question. Yeah, the advice I would love to give to 7-year Prakash that don't you just want to be carefree. You just you just carefree. You don't just admire any other people. Just look up to yourself, and you should be confident enough. Yeah, because I'm very underconfident at the age of that, because people are bullying me, harassing me. Not anything wrong, but I'm a quite girl type. So yeah, they are bullying me of that. So I'm very low at that point of time, but not now. Yeah.
Well,
Thank-
that's great to see the transformation. And I'm sure that the advice that this 17-year-old Prakash has given, it will
yeah,
definitely.
yeah, I'm keep pushing myself every day, and now I'm a 2.0 version of myself, because in this year only I have been a semi-finalist of Star India, Mr. and Mrs. Teen India. So it is a transformation for me, and I'm very glad.
That is amazing. I wish you all the very best and for all your future endeavors. I'm sure you will be amazing and you'll rock it.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Moving on to your next question. My next question is that if you could, yeah, are you friends with your family on Facebook?
No,
Are you on Facebook?
yeah, I'm in Facebook, but I currently am not, not very active in Facebook because I love Instagram much. So Facebook, yeah, quite a few times I look up to that,
Then why aren't you friends with your family on Facebook?
because Facebook and Insta are like, with chilling with the friends, sharing your emotions on any issues that are, that not might be good for a family time. So I'm not in that area.
All right, okay. But have you ever tried, just being open with your parents or just trying to, even sharing things with them too?
Yeah, I'm very open to them. I shared a lot of things, not but everybody has a personal space, and I don't think that to share with the parents something like that, your personal space, if it's good, but I'm very open to them, and I share everything about myself.
All right, I respect that. That is good. I think, yeah, we are good to go. I had a few amazing answers from Prakash and I enjoyed listening to them. I just wish you all the very best and keep rocking, keep smiling, and
Thank you.
good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Prakash. You were really cute. Thank you. I wish you good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Good day.
Good day.
All right. So moving on, we have Vasu Sharma from New Delhi. He's just 14 and he's into modeling and acting. Hi, Vasu. Vasu, are you here? Can you please turn on your cam?
Sajal, Vasu has left us, so let's move on to the next one.
All right, let's move on to. So the next contestant that we have, and he's the last contestant for this fan pageant 2.0. It's Girish Majethia. He's from Aurangabad. He's 16 and he's into swimming and acting. Hi, Girish. I'm so
Hello.
sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Hi,
No
Girish.
problem. It's usual for me.
All right. So, hi, what's up? How did you
I'm
like
all
the
good.
entire pageant? You were there throughout. You're the last contestant. So, how was your experience?
It was great. Like I've seen all the contestants. I've saw that rapper. Like I loved him, and like he was amazing. I've also saw all the other contestants. It was like a talent show, which is going to happen tomorrow. But like just you can see that a mini version of the same event has been offered today in this pageant. So like I'm loving it, and like it's going super awesome.
That's amazing. So, Grish, what do you do? What are your like hobbies? What do you like?
So basically, like I would say that acting is everything for me. Acting is my life, and like doing acting from the age of 8, and I've also worked in few TV shows, and it's everything for me. I would say. I also love to swim. I have been a state level swim champion for Maharashtra, and I feel just relaxed when I swim. But unfortunately, from like past 11 months, I have not been into the pool due to all this COVID and stuff.
All right. That's really interesting that you're into acting. So, okay. So it was really nice talking to you. I'll just hand it over to Ayushi now. Good luck, Grish. Speak to you
Thank
soon.
you.
Bye.
Hi, Grish.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm all good. What about you?
I am great too. I just wanted I'm very happy seeing this pumped up energy in the last contestant who has been listening to all these answers of all the contestants, but he's still very much excited with his own turn. So were you bored in between while others were going, or you were like, okay, so
Not really. Not really.
not all right. So you said I could really see how much passionate you are for acting. So who is your favorite actor?
It's Amitabh Bachchan, sir.
Amitabh Bachchan, sir. Do you mind doing acting a piece for us? You already said that it's a talent show, right? So how
Yeah,
about
sure.
okay, so
So like I'll do a monologue, a short monologue, but like it won't match the look which I'm having currently. Like I just had clean shave few days back, and it's like of a doctor. So just
all
I'll just do it.
that's okay.
Hi, I'm Hardik, and I'm a doctor. मुझे ना मम्मी पापा ने कहा इसलिए मेडिकल ज्वाइन कर लिया. फ्रेंड्स ने भी कहा कि भाई इंजीनियरिंग में सूखा पड़ा है, सारी लड़कियां मेडिकल में ही है, मैं भी खुश. पर इस डॉक्टर बनने के सफर में जो सफरी है ना, वो कोई नहीं बनता. पहले पहली से 10वीं तक पढ़ो, उसके बाद में एचएससी के साथ में एंट्रेंस के लिए गए, और किसी भी तरह अगर कॉलेज में एडमिशन हो गई तो लॉटरी. आराम से 5 साल तक अपनी मरवाओ. पहले कह रहे थे कि 10th के बाद मजे, नहीं 12th के भाई तो भैया मजे ही मजे. नहीं कॉलेज के बाद में तो मजे ही मजे. ये मजे मिल रहे, एक्स्ट्रा टाइम काम, और किसी क्रिटिकल पेशेंट को कुछ हो गया तो मारने मरवाने की धमकी. That's it.
That was amazing. You were too good. I mean, I was not seeing any Grish. I was seeing Dr. Grish, I would say. That was amazing. It was so good.
Thank you so much for the compliment.
Extremely talented person. I just hope that you would go in the right direction and then you are able to fulfill your dream of becoming an actor. I hope that it is.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. So moving on, are you ready for a finale question?
Yes.
So Grish, tell me, what do you think? Is social media bringing people together, or it is creating a separation between us?
I would say that it's doing both of the things. Like all the internet, all the social media, we can use it as a way to express ourselves to the entire world. Like I am doing that from like past 2 to 3 years. I am documenting myself. I'm making videos. I'm making relatable content and putting it on Instagram, YouTube, and all other like social media sites. And like I'm getting great response from the audience. But at the other side, if we look, then there are some people who are using it, who are like using it to make conflicts between people, like between the public. They are using it as a way of creating a riot in the local area, or something based on religion or a particular group. So like it has pros and cons both. And like I believe that if everyone would use it in a positive way, then it would it would just change the entire world. And like I would say that social media is great medium to reach the world.
Right. Agreed. Thank you for the answer. It was a lovely answer. And moving on to my next question. Tell me, do you want to win the title of Fam Pageant? I mean, it's FamJam. Yeah. Do you want to win the
Of
title?
course.
Of
Yeah.
course. And tell me, why should I choose you as the title holder?
As you are the jury, I believe that you must judge everyone based on the answers of the questions that you have asked, and you must also give a small amount of the food for the extra activities that everyone has done, like as I just performed the monologue. One of my friends was updating the network. At the same point, you must also focus on the confidence, on the way of speaking, on the way of expressing ourselves to you and to all the audience who are watching this show on live on YouTube. So I believe that that's the reason.
All right. I think I will definitely take that into consideration. And yes, Grish, it was really lovely meeting you, and I had an amazing time chatting and interacting with such a talented person. So I just wish you all the very best, and I'm sure you're gonna go places. So yeah, good luck, all the very best, and thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chris. That was lovely. We had a really great time, and your the acting piece was amazing. You should really go for acting. I hope you do. Thank you so much. All right. So we have come to the end of our event, and I would like the YouTube fam to, drop a heart for our lovely judge, Ayushi, this gorgeous person. She has judged so well. And thank you so much, Ayushi. Thank you so much for being here with us.
The pleasure is all mine. I must say it was so great judging all the contestants. And firstly, thanks. I'm really thankful to all the contestants, who are being they are here throughout the competition, and whenever the other contestants were getting their question answers done. And I must say you all were amazing. It's gonna be a very difficult job for me to choose, and I just want to say you all are winners. So just keep shining, and lots of love to you all, guys. So thank you, FamPay, for having me. Thank you, Sajal, for being such an amazing host. And yeah, thank you, FamPay.
Thank you so much, Ayushi. It was lovely to hear all the stuff you guys had to say today. This has been an incredible grand finale. It was so refreshing to hear everyone's views and get to know all of our finalists. Without a doubt, blown away by your enthusiasm, and hope that no matter what the result of this competition is, you guys keep your spirits high. Please note that the winners as well as the runner-up positions of this event will be disclosed tomorrow, which is 29th of November, during the closing ceremony. So I hope you guys join in and find the top 4 winners. So right now we'll be announcing the top 4 winners, and we shall see you for the closing ceremony that will take place tomorrow. Thank you so much, everyone who participated in Fam Pageant. You guys were incredible, and we could crown everyone as winners it was like that. Thank you so much for all of your friends and YouTube fam for tuning in for this grand finale. But last but not the least, thank you so much, Ayushi, for taking the time out of your busy schedule and grace us with your presence. Thank you for your help in picking the top 4 winners who will be crowned tomorrow. It's been a great show. Make sure you check out our other competitions and workshops that will be taking live. So right now, Ayushi, you have to, announce top 4 winners. That's, do you have a decision?
Yeah. Could I just get a minute? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Take your time. By that time, I hope YouTube fam is dropping comments for Ayushi. Some lovely All right, guys. So Ayushi will take some time because it was such great, participation. So she'll need some time to decide. So we'll be announcing the winners tomorrow itself. Make sure you tune in to find out who the winner is. We'll send you the link, or you might have gotten the mail. And that is it. Thank you so much for participating. My name is Sajal Jaju, and it's time to sign off. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Take care and stay safe.
Once again,
Thank you, Ayushi.
Once again, guys, I would request everyone here on the call to turn on their cameras, right? So we can take a great, amazing picture, right? For all of us who are there participating here in this competition. And yes, obviously, celebrate today what all different talents we have, witnessed today. Awesome.
Happy faces. Smile, everyone.
Yeah, guys, after those spectacular
You
performances.
must have been tired, but show the enthusiasm, guys.
Right. I'm sure you guys most definitely would want to just head out and eat and grab something to just munch on. But yes. How about Avantika and Drashti?
I don't have the access to switch on my camera.
Sure, one second. Yeah. Avantika, can you try now? Yes, perfect.
Shivangni is not here.
Shivangni?
Right here.
Awesome.
Elisha, we can't see you. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. I'm here.
All right. Thank you, everyone. It's so lovely to see everyone together. All right. So on the count of 3, just say yeah, hey, or FamPay, anything. All right. Let's just decide. What do you want to do?
Let's just
Ayushi, what do you want to do? You
go with this. Yeah.
All right. Let's do that on the count of 3. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go, guys.
Yay! Awesome. Thank you so much.
So much, guys. Have a lovely day.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you every one of you. It was really great, and I wish you all the guys, all of you, all the very best. No matter who the winner is, I'm really saying this again that you all are winner, because this is going to be very difficult for me to choose, because I had some amazing answers from everyone, and I really enjoyed watching the talent that you all have. So it was an amazing start to my Saturday, and thank you so much. And if you guys anytime have any questions related to beauty patches or anything, you could DM me on my Instagram. We could connect there. So thank you so much. And yeah, lots of love.
Thank you, Ayushi. You were great. You were amazing.
Thank you so much, Ayushi, for joining us today.
Yes,
Thank you.
It was really lovely and great having you and everyone on the call. Let's get going and grab the snack. I know for a fact that everyone has skipped their lunch, but yeah, let's go and get going and eat. And yes, all the best for all the participants. We shall see you guys tomorrow at the closing ceremony.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. All of you were really good. Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Bye.
I would also like to thank Sajal, Alisha, and Shivangini, because you guys were there for there every time when I needed anything or something like that. So thank you for being such an amazing help. And Alisha, it has always been great talking to you over phone too, and all the time. So yeah, thank you. I had an amazing experience.
You're so kind. Thank you.
Likewise, yes.
We are so glad you all enjoyed.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I am Vasu. Sorry to yes, ma'am. Ma'am, actually, I missed my chance. Actually, the electricity has gone.
Oh, all right. No problem.
Should we just?
That's all right. We'll just have a quick round with Vasu. Yeah. Vasu, can you turn on your cam, please?
Yes, ma'am. Just a second.
Yeah. That's no problem. We understand, everybody's internet issue. That's all right. If you all want to...
Am I visible?
Yeah, you are. Can everybody turn off their cam? Except for Ayushi and Vasu. All right. Hi, Vasu. So...
Hello.
I'll just give the introduction for you. Vasu's 14. He's from New Delhi and he's into modeling and acting. Ayushi, let's quickly have a round with Vasu.
Yeah, all right. Hi, Vasu. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. Just
Don't be too nervous, okay? It's all right if you missed your
there's a lot
time. Here we are. No, that's all right. We are taking your finale round right now. So just like be cool and answer well. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. All right. So my first question is that what according to you is, I would rather it would be, who according to you is a good role model? So what are the qualities that a good role model should have? You know, when we look up to someone, what do you think is the best qualities that a role model should have?
Okay, ma'am. For me, it's about the mindset of that person, how he or she thinks, and how they react on a particular situation, and there's a one person which I actually follow, Rohit Khandewal, and I took a read his story, and I got lot of inspiration from him, and I saw myself in him.
That is so good. Do you know what title does Rohit Khandelwal hold?
Mr. India 2016, yes, ma'am.
And Mr. World 2016. Yeah,
that's sorry, I forgot.
No, that's true. Actually, he does hold the title of Mr. India and Mr. World 2016. So you were right, on point. All right, and my next question to you is that, do you watch television?
A bit, not too much, a bit.
A bit. So what do you think is the negative impact of television?
Negative impact of television for me, I think some the addiction of on a particular age, there is some addiction of the television uh, that is below 14 actually, because in my age, more teenagers are like to use social media, and below this age, the television becomes the addiction for the child, like the movies and the cartoons, and etc.
Yeah, agreed. All right. Yes, Vasu, it was really great having a quick conversation with you. And I'm so glad that we were able to connect. And I wish you all the very best. And if you can see yourself in Rohit Khandelwal, then I really hope that you go on to reach that same height and even more if you wanted. So yeah,
Thank you, ma'am.
For your future endeavors, and lots of luck to you. Bye.
Thank you, Vasu. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. All right. Ayushi, we can sign off now.
All right. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Good day. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you guys once again. Thank you, Ayushi.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for joining in. We had a great show. I hope you everyone enjoyed the show, and yeah, we have another workshop lined up after the stream, like after half an hour. We'll start at 2 in 15 minutes basically. So those of you who are here, you can just go grab some lunch and then come back if you want. The workshop will be on the art of journaling. It will be conducted by Nandini. She's a content creator and illustrator. So just stay on the same. It will be on the same stream. We'll start on the same stream, and we'll have a break for another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll start again. So thank you so much for joining in. Yeah, let's have some music. Take me 1,000
Raindrops on roses and whiskers and kittens. Bright copper see me there. I'm watching you from afar, boy. See you care. I'm watching from afar, and you know now what it is I'm trying to say. 'Cause you know what I'm going to say.
other two ठीक है, we've edited. हाँ, description also is changed.
अंशु को भेजी थी, एक बार चेक कर लो कि वो अपडेटेड है।
हाँ, updated है वो. जिसका भी YouTube चल रहा है साइड में प्लीज बंद कर दो.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Wow, so many people are here. So excited. Oh, yeah. Again, that glitch. Okay, hi everybody. Hi. It's so cool. So many people are joining. I'm just waiting for everybody to join. Then we will begin. And yeah, I'm so excited. While everybody is joining, why don't you write in the chat box? We have a chat box, right? Where you from and your name and where you're from, so that we can get a hang of where everybody is joining from. Wow. This is a big meeting. Great. So it's so cool to see so many faces after so long. That's something new. So let's just wait for like 2 more minutes. Okay, Kavya? That's cool? Let's wait for 2 more minutes. And I'm waiting for people to write in the chat box.
Nandini, I think we've disabled the chat box.
Oh, you have disabled the chat box.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was thinking. There is the chat box. All right. That's cool. I think. Yeah. Otherwise, there'd be too many responses. I think so many people are here. That's why.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, if you are ready and in your place and you have your journals with you, your pen, paper, and whatever you want to be cozy right now, a water bottle or something, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah, I think we can give a thumbs up, right? So if you're ready, give me a thumbs up on the screen or yeah. Loving all these thumbs up, guys. You're amazing. I love you. So cute. I think we can begin now. It's 2:05 and I am so excited for this. Welcome everybody. This is the Art of Journaling workshop with Nan. So a little bit about me. I am Nandini and I'm an illustrator and content creator, and I'm known for my wholesome feel-good vibes on Instagram. I'm your friendly neighborhood Instagrammer who is known to make everybody smile almost every day. So, and one of the things that people love about Perks of Being Nandini is the art of journaling, the way I journal my everyday stories through doodles, proses or videos and other things. And when Kavya reached out to me and told me that, why don't you take a journaling workshop with us? And I was like, "Ooh, that's so cool." And I was really excited to do it. And that's why we are here. So in the absence of a chat box, I would have asked all of you if you know something about journaling or if you already journal. How many of you journal? Give me a thumbs up if you journal. Or if you have journaled in the past or you know what journaling is, give me a thumbs up. Some people journal. Some people do journal. That's good to hear. Yeah, a lot of people don't know what journaling is. That's something new. Huh. All right. So I would start the workshop with an introduction to journaling, what journaling actually is. I feel like there's a big misconception around journaling, and journaling is looked at as this huge task of, like we have to sit and record and do something about it with our feelings and our thoughts. And it's not that heavy. It's all hearts. Okay. So I'll tell you what journaling is. Journaling, in simple terms, is you sitting with yourself and flowing with your emotions or whatever comes to your mind. It's just a record of who you are in this moment or who you were today or what happened in the past week or something that you might want to remember. And you want to keep a track of it. And that's why you want to sit with yourself and tell yourself that, hey, this happened. And maybe like in the future, I want to reflect back and I want to see that this happened, right? So a lot of people think that journaling is just diary entry. So how many of you think that journaling is just diary entry, writing about what happened in a day? Like I woke up today at 7 a.m. and then I ate this for breakfast and this happened and that happened. How many of you think that that is what journaling is? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Um, yeah, a lot of you think like that, huh? Oh, I'm also loving the backgrounds that you people have. Like, they're so cool. So many cool backgrounds. I see this like earth wala background, and some people are sitting in their houses. And I also see this Snapchat filter thing happening somewhere. So cool. So creative, you all. So, as all of you are already so creative, journaling can also be creative. Um, Journaling is not just restricted to a diary entry per se, but it can be done in a lot of other ways. For example, you can scrapbook your memories, or you can doodle your memories, or you can just bullet journal. Some people are bullet journal enthusiasts and they plan and they record and do everything with their things. And that is what happens. That are some different things that you can do with journaling, like that bullet journal, that visual journaling. Some people click photographs and then they paste it in their journal, and then they just like caption it saying that, oh, this happened today. Some people like to art journal. Some people make art around what happened today and record it through that. Some people also do prompt based journaling, that we'll get into later. And some people also record their days through videos like I do at Perks of Being Nandini. If you haven't checked it out, you can like go and check out how I record my days through videos. So it's okay if you're not a writing person, right? You don't need to be a writer to journal. That's, I think, it's a big misconception that one has to be a big writer to journal. One doesn't need to be a writer to journal. You can just do whatever the hell you want to do to record your day or record your feelings. So, why do I journal? What is the sense of journaling? I think, right, that must be one question that everybody must be thinking, that why should I journal? What is the sense of journaling? So I remember that I started journaling way back in 8th standard. So how many of you are in high school? Give me a thumbs up if any of you are in high school. High school people, give me a thumbs up. Oh, so many people are in high school. Yay! Crazy, crazy, crazy. Damn. So I started journaling when I was back in 8th standard. And while I was doing it, I didn't realize I was journaling. I was like, okay, cool. I don't have a lot of friends, so why don't I just write in my diary? That's what I used to do. Okay. And I have this big, huge yellow folder of things that I used to do in high school. And now when I look back at it, I realized that I was actually recording my whole life in that, in that journal. And there are so many memories that I don't remember while I was doing it. Okay, so when I look back at it, I think that damn, I have a record of all my high school years in this journal, and I can look back at it and think about all the things I did, and that's just so cool, right? So that's one thing that I do journaling for. But in recent years, I have started doing more mindful journaling, where I sit with myself and sit with my thoughts and declutter these thoughts and give myself this space to feel these thoughts, right? So, for example, if I have this tendency, I don't know if you all do this too, but whenever I'm feeling something too much, I sort of just leave the situation. I leave the situation and then I resort to social media and I start scrolling on social media. Do you also do that? If something is bothering me, if I have an assignment, I will just leave it for a while. I'm like, okay, I'll just go to Instagram and scroll for a bit. If there's something that if I had a fight with someone and it's bothering me, I will just go and scroll on Instagram or something like that to just distract myself. Do you also do that? Give me a thumbs up if you do that. Ah, see, a lot of people do that, right? Oh, damn. Damn, so many people, so many of you do this. I'm not alone. I feel good that I'm not alone. So yes, so that's what that's the habit that I developed in the recent days. And I think now what I tell myself is that whenever something is bothering me or something needs my attention, instead of running away from it, I sit with my journal and then I talk to myself that, hey, listen, you're feeling this. What are you feeling? Write it down. So I'll write down what I'm feeling. I'll doodle around it. I'll make sketches or make like funny comics saying that I'm barfing feelings and stuff and other things and make it fun. It's like a conversation with yourself, right? So, and while I'm sitting with my feelings, I ask myself that, okay, this happened and this is how it happened and this is what I'm feeling and maybe this is what I want to do about it. So for example, if you're having a conversation with a friend, right? So whenever you're having a conversation with a friend, you're speaking it out loud and this happens that, oh, I'm speaking it out loud, and while I'm hearing myself, I realize that, damn, it's not that hard, or no, I was just overthinking this, or maybe like I was thinking more about this than I should have been, right? Does that happen to you whenever you're talking to a friend and then this the realization will occur that, oh damn, this is something that I should do? I think journaling does that for me. And yes, and something that I do while journaling is that I sit with myself and I tell myself that I have all the right to feel what I'm feeling. There is no way that I should deny myself this space from feeling what I'm feeling, right? For example, um, if you're feeling jealous about something, while you're journaling, you don't need to pretend that you're not feeling jealous. While you would do with a friend and you'll try to play it low key. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I did feel jealous, but it's okay. Like, no, I didn't feel that jealous. No, if you're feeling jealous, then you sit with your journal and you tell your journal that, yeah, dude, it was freaking. I feel so jealous and so sad, and it really hurt me. And that's something that really helps when you are journaling with yourself, because unless and until you give yourself that space and tell yourself that this is a safe space for my thoughts, and while I'm sitting with myself, I have all the right to feel the feeling and the emotions that I'm feeling, I don't think that journaling would help you the way you want it to help you. So yes, that's something that I learned from a very recent journaling experience. So how many of you like to doodle? Do you guys doodle on the back of your notebooks, on the back of your hands, on your friend's forehead or something like that? Yeah. You, a lot of you doodle, right? How many of you paint? Do you guys paint just for fun, like not serious stuff? Yeah, you paint. A lot of you paint too. How many of you like clicking pictures? Like you click pictures and you're like, oh, wow, okay, I'll just click this picture and upload it on Instagram right away because something good happened. Yeah, a lot of you do that. How many of you like to record videos? Oh, there's like this new Instagram feature where you can record like small reels. How many of you do that? Do you do that? Mhm. A lot of you do that. So, now the last question. How many of you really like to write? You think that you can write while you're sitting with yourself? You write poems, poetry, proses. Okay, okay. A lot of you. Okay, that's a good number. All right. What if I told you that all of these mediums can be used for journaling? You don't need to be a writer just to journal, because journaling is all about capturing your emotions and the moment. So after this workshop, of course, right now what we'll do a small exercise where we'll sit with ourselves and we'll do a small exercise where we'll sit with ourselves and get in touch with our emotions and see that what to write, and if you're like recording something, how to record it. But after we are done with this workshop, I would really like you to capture your days in the form of paintings, doodles, or videos, or maybe scrapbooks or something like that. I'll show you mine too later on. But now it's time for a small exercise. Do you have your pen paper with yourself? Pen paper. Do you have pen paper? Everything? Yes. Yes. I see some thumbs up. I see some thumbs ups. Yeah, you can drink water if you want. I feel thirsty already, but okay, amazing. All of you have your pen and paper. So let's take out our pen and paper and let's do a small exercise. Okay, so I feel like that we have been at home for so long during this period. Then most of the year we have been at home, and life becomes so monotonous sometimes that we wake up, we attend online classes, then we go back to sleep, talk to a friend or two, maybe on video call or something. But every day it feels so monotonous, right? I'll tell you why it feels like that. It feels like that because we are used to noticing those monotonous things every day. Instead of looking into the details of something that might have happened, we're just so used to the monotony of the days that we only notice those things, that okay, I have to wake up tomorrow to attend online class, then I have to eat food, take a shower maybe or not, it's winters, and then go back to sleep. That's what happens. So through journaling, I feel I try to notice and record the small things that happen. What made me happy today? What did I miss? Why did I smile today? What's something that happened this week that made me really happy or really sad, or something that made me so anxious that I forgot that I'm capable of feeling this anxious, right? So I'll give you some things that I'll give you some prompts, okay? And I really want you to think and draw or write about what comes to your mind, okay? So I really want you to think about 5 emotions that you felt this last week. You can draw, or you can doodle, you can, if you have colors around yourself, you can use them. But 5 emotions that you felt last week. Once you're done, you can give me jazz hands so I can see that everybody is done writing their 5 emotions.
And also, guys, just a heads up, we will soon be enabling the chat box. So you will have the liberty to write in your answers as well. So, just for the ease of the interaction, I would also request everyone to turn on their videos. Yes? We'll soon have the chat box in place. Cool? Just very easy for Nandini to take over that way.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, Supriya.
Meanwhile, you guys are figuring out your answers. Kavya, are you there?
Okay, yeah. Whenever you're done figuring out your answers, you can just give me jazz hands. If you know what jazz hands are, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
And it's totally okay if some of you are not comfortable turning your camera on. Yeah, a lot of people have already turned their camera on. It's like not possible in the world to turn on your camera. It's completely okay. No pressure. Okay, I think have you figured out your 5 emotions? Is it happening? Are you guys able to do that? Mm-hmm. I see some thumbs ups. Oh yeah, I see some jazz hands. Oh my god, my heart, you guys. Amazing. I see some jazz hands too. Yes, a lot of jazz hands now. I'm seeing a lot of jazz hands. Crazy. Mm-hmm. Oh, somebody is even showing their I think they drew something, but I can't see it because of the lighting. I think Gregor Gamers. I don't know. Yes, the lighting is wrong. Yeah, the lighting is too bright, so can't see what you've drawn. But amazing. I want you to keep those 5 things to yourself. Okay. Now that you have 5 emotions that you felt last week, I want you to think about 4 things that made you really happy. If there are 4 things in the last week, I want you to revisit the last week think about what all you did. If you got on a video call with a friend, or you hugged your mom, or you saw a friend after a very long time, or your brother farted in between like or a video call or something. Some anything that you think made you really happy. I want you to revisit those memories. Again, you can write, doodle, draw, whatever you want to capture these things as. You're free to do that. There is no restriction on the medium. And something that you should remember while doing it is that the end product doesn't matter. What matters is the process of revisiting these memories and thinking about how you felt while you were experiencing those moments. Okay, I see a lot of people. Can you give me a bright smile once you're done recording this happy moment? Because I feel after revisiting this like happy thing, you should be smiling. I think I'm smiling because yeah, I had some really happy stuff going on in the last week. So yeah, it was a really wholesome week for me. Yeah, I see a lot of smiles. So pretty, you guys. So wholesome. Love it. All right. So now that you have 4 things that made you really happy in the last week, I want you to think about 3 things that you missed and that made you feel kind of sad and kind of helpless or anxious or maybe something that you weren't ready to feel. Yeah, 3 things. You all can give me a thumbs up once you're done. Okay. Okay. Sending you big hugs for remembering all the things that made you a little sad today and hoping that you can overcome them. Okay? Okay. All right. Now I want you to think about two things. Two things that you're looking forward to, that you are really hopefully looking forward to. Um, they might be like something's going on in your head right now and you're really looking forward to meeting a friend or looking forward to eating some good food that your mom might cook in the next week or something like that. Mm. I'm looking forward to a movie night with my friends in the coming week. And I'm also looking forward to submitting my last assignment of the semester, so yay. Once you're done, you can give me a thumbs up. Oh, okay. So Kreger, I think Kreger Gamers shared their. He made the thing that he drew as his background. So cool. Yeah, I love those doodles. Good job. Good job. Love it. Yes. All right. I see a lot of thumbs ups. Yay, 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 yay. Okay, guys. So many things you're feeling right now. So many things. I really want you to take a deep breath and stay with yourself. Yes, we revisited a lot today. So many things. Okay, so we're going to revisit one last thing. I want you to think about one thing that happened in the last week that you would never want to forget, that you would like to keep it in a box and stumble across it from time to time and not forget it. Because I feel that in the frenzy of living in the present and planning for future, there's so many memories that just drift away, right? And it's so important to keep them close. Uh-huh. We're done. If you're done, give me thumbs up. Both thumbs, one thumb, whatever. Smiles, jazz hands, anything would work. All right. Yeah, a lot of people are done. Mhm. All right, yay! So, guys, you have a skeleton ready for your tonight journaling session. So, you can keep the skeleton with yourself and sit with yourself tonight and expand on the things that you just remembered. You can draw around them, you can write more about them, you can print out pictures and just paste them or something, or write sticky like notes to yourself, that notes to future self that this happened and you felt like this and that and other things. So I really hope you felt good remembering all of that. Did that feel good? Did that feel good? Yeah, thinking about all that. Were you would you have like thought about it if you weren't prompted to think about all of these things? Would you have thought about all of these moments? You wouldn't have, right? Yeah. So that's also something that happens in journaling. So I'll tell you how I journal. Okay. I didn't want to impose this process on you before. That's why we did this small exercise where you came up with your own thoughts and did everything and compiled a list. But before that, there's something that the FamJam, the FamPay people are going to speak about. So I would mute myself for a bit and let's listen to them. Yeah.
All right, guys. Hi. So let's take a small breather here. It seems like a lot of you have joined us out right now in the middle. So we'd like to take this chance to welcome all of you who've joined us right now very recently. Our fam who's joined us here on the Zoom link, as well as the fam who's watching us on the YouTube streaming link. Today, Supriya and I are here from the growth team at FamPay, and we are organizing this workshop for you on the art of journaling. Thank you, Nandini, for conducting this wholesome exercise that you just did. It seemed extremely refreshing. To give you guys like a heads up on what FamJam is, I don't know if we've done this to you before, but on behalf of the entire fam at FamPay, I'd like to welcome all of you to FamJam 2.0. FamJam 2.0 is India's biggest digi-fest for teenagers. And now that you're here, all of you are inherently part of our big fam at FamPay. FamPay is India's first neobank for teenagers. And with the FamPay app and its numberless cards, minors like you, teenagers like you, can make online and offline payments without even having a bank account. So if you still haven't downloaded the FamPay app, guys, this is your chance to go download the app, order your cards if you haven't yet. It's completely free for all of you to order a card for yourself. No extra charges. Just get one for yourself. It's extremely beautiful. It's sleek and black, and you're gonna love it. Now, FamJam is FamPay's annual flagship event. And this year, FamJam 2.0 has translated into India's biggest and the first DigiFest with over 25,000 teenagers participating all across the country. And thank you for being part of it, all of you here. Nandini has already introduced herself to us, but for all of those who have just joined us, I'm just going to give a quick brief as to what Nandini does. So, Nandini, who goes by the Instagram name Perks of Being Nandini,
is actually a content creator. She is an illustrator. She does poetry. She's worked with Poetry Dialogue and is currently associated with the Experience Co as a content curator. She's had experience with journaling, and like you must have seen, those of you who were here right now. And she's here to share her knowledge and experience and help you out through how you can actually reflect on yourself through this, peculiar, unique art of journaling, right? So for all of you who couldn't exactly, run through the activity, it's okay. We're going to give you like a heads up of what happened and all. For those of you who just joined, she has lots of new activities lined up for you all. We're also going to be enabling the chat section for you all so that we can keep it more interactive. If at any point you guys feel like you want to say something, you want to ask a question, or you want to just make any pointer whatsoever, please feel free to raise your hand so that we can, unmute yourself. Nandini, I hope that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Nandini.
Yes, I'm able to speak now. Yes, that's completely okay. I would love to hear any doubts. We also have like a Q&A session at plus. So yeah,
we do.
You all can like ask questions and stuff there.
All right, guys, let's just dive into it then.
Okay. Damn, so cool. We totally loved hearing from Kavya about FamJam and FamPay. So cool. And you already know who I am. So yeah. All right. So I hope that all of you are feeling refreshed after recapping the whole week. I feel that while you're thinking about what happened last week, you might have also thought about other things that happened. Like what led to the happy things, or what made you sad, or stuff like that. Did you enjoy that process? Were you able to think about things easily, or were you facing any problems? If you were able to think about all of these things that I told you to recall, give me a thumbs up. Yeah, that it was easy. There were things that you could think of easily, and it was fun. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, so the whole point of this exercise was to help you explore your own process of recalling things and your own process of how you go about thinking of things that you might want to include in your journal in any form, right? So now I'm thinking of telling you about how I journal, because I did not tell you about this procedure before this exercise so that you don't end up following what I do, but first you become aware about how your processes work. All right, so that's something that is so beautiful about journaling, that there is no set process to do it. Okay, it's very subjective. The way you receive journaling might be very different from the way your friend does, or your mom does, or your dad does, or maybe your cousins, or something like that. Your experience will be different from somebody else's when it comes to art and journaling. So that's something really beautiful about it. So we can do whatever the hell we want to do with it, unless yeah, as long as we are enjoying it, because there's so many processes that we have to follow in our lives. And I feel like that for when it comes to journaling is something that brings me a lot of joy, because I do it the way I want to do it. Okay, so how I journal, just for like some sort of a perspective on the process that I have developed over the period of time. Whenever I'm feeling overwhelmed or there's something that needs my attention, I sit down with my journal. I have a lot of journals. Do you want to see my journals? I have a lot of journals. Don't, I'm a journal hoarder, big time journal hoarder. But yes, I sit down with my thoughts and with my pen, my paper, my journal, and I think about what is bothering me. Okay. For example, if something is making me happy, I think about, yeah, that made me happy. That was good. I'd like to know that. That something is making me sad, I'll be like, yes, that is affecting me in a way that I wouldn't want it to affect me. So I will sit with it and think, why is it affecting me? What do I want to do with this feeling, right? Then the second thing is that I really ensure, and it's a thing that I've developed over the period of time. Okay, it will not happen like the next day you start journaling, but we grow up with so many things that we are told to be ashamed of. Okay, So we live in a structure that will consistently tell you to be ashamed of certain feelings, certain things that you do, or certain emotions that you're feeling. For example, you will be you'll be made bad to feel jealous. Okay, you'll be made bad to feel sad about certain things that you should not be feeling sad about, right? But the thing is that while you're journaling, you have to be really honest with yourself. You have to write like no one, you are not accountable to anybody for this. This is your space. And you have to write for yourself that, hey, Nandini, you're feeling this. And this is what you're feeling. And it's okay to feel like that. You're not a perfect human. Nobody is feeling things that are all right, okay? There is no such concept as right feelings. They're just feelings. And the best you can do is feel them and acknowledge them, right? So while I was doing Perks of Being Nandini, okay, I started this in March and I make wholesome doodles and reels and videos and all that. And I realized that all of these stupid feelings that we talk about, that nobody feels them, nobody thinks that this is valid or legit. The stupidest of feelings are the ones that are felt by most people. These feelings are the ones that we keep inside, and we are like so shy about them that we don't talk out loud. But these feelings are the feelings that are felt by most of us, and hence we are so connected with each other. We are more connected to each other than we can imagine. Um, a lot of knowledge I just gave you, but yes, that's something that I realized over the time in quarantine, and hence whenever I start feeling ashamed of certain feeling, okay, I tell myself that, hey, listen, no, you're not supposed to be ashamed of that. You're not supposed to be ashamed for looking out for yourself in this situation when you can't support that you know in this situation when you can't support others. It's okay to look out for yourself. Maybe in this situation, I'm not available and I feel guilty, and it's okay to feel guilty, right? And it's very important to do that, and it doesn't happen overnight. You have to like knock your head again and again, saying that, hey, no shame, no shame, you're feeling this, okay, let's confront this. uh, yes. And then a lot of time it happens that I don't feel um, very comfortable in writing, so I just make points about what's happening, okay? So sometimes I think it's because I write a lot of assignments, and that's how I write assignments. Okay, I just for example, if I have to write about something, I'll just make points. Okay, I'm feeling this happened, this is that, and this and that, and then I'll doodle a little, or maybe paste some pictures or something like that, just to if I'm not feeling very comfortable in writing a lot, there is still something that I have shared, and it makes me feel safe and wholesome inside, that okay, a little lighter, I feel a little lighter after that. Then yeah, that's what I do, and that's just how I arrive at writing something. And then it's such a wholesome process, okay? Because now when I think about all the things that I have written 2 months ago, 3 months ago, I can't understand how I wrote those things, right? It's very interesting to read those things. So yes, that was my procedure to journal. But again, another disclaimer that your process could be entirely different from mine, because again, journaling is a form of art, okay? And art is very subjective. The way I perceive something will be very different from the way you perceive it, or your brother perceives it, or someone else might perceive it, right? So okay, I have um, I have something to show you. Yes. So I told you that I'm a very big journal hoarder, and it's it's some sort of a habit. Okay. How many of you have journals? Do you like journals? How many of you have journals? I don't want to know. Hmm. If you have a journal, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah. Oh yeah. You can show me your journal if you have your journals like in your hands or something. Oh yeah, people are showing me their journals. This is so wholesome, guys. Love seeing people's journals. Amazing. Yeah. I see so many cute. Oh, I see the princess journals, and you guys so wholesome, amazing. Love seeing your journals. So, uh, oh my god, I have three journals. Okay, three journals where I journal. One is for bullet journaling, where I plan and do all sorts of fancy stuff. That where I plan work, where I plan college, where I plan what I have to do, my daily life and habits and other stuff. Second is a daily journal where I actually jot down my thoughts, that declutter my thoughts. As I just told you, sit with them and think about, okay, this is bothering me, what to do about it, okay, and other things. And the third one is a scrapbook where I actually stick pictures and sticky notes and other things to just record days that made me feel so alive, and some days that I want to remember. And when I'm feeling this surge of emotions that, oh my god, I feel so happy about today, so maybe I'll just like capture it here. So do you want to see it? If you want to see it, give me a thumbs up. Do you want to see my journal? You want to? I see some. Oh, so many thumbs up. Okay, so cute. Okay, so this is actually my planner. It's a Vinci stationery notebook, and it's a dotted notebook. And this is how I do bullet journaling. I make small doodles, and yeah, these things. I was missing my friend, so I drew this, and then I had to like plan for my college and other things. So this is how I planned it. And oh, this is how I planned our journaling workshop. If you can see the small kid here, yeah, here I planned our journaling workshop, and I have everything that I had to plan for today. Yeah, that's my journaling. That's my bullet journaling thing. Okay, now I have this hardcover notebook. Okay, it's also a dotted notebook, and here I journal all my thoughts. I'll not let you read it. It's personal, but you can see I have very small handwriting, so you won't be able to read it anyways, and it's inverted. But yes, here I note all my thoughts about every day, that about all the things that are bothering me. Now, this is my scrapbook, and as you can see, it's pretty huge, but there's not much in it. But I love making scrapbooks. Okay, it's very Pinteresty, but I really love doing that. So wait, so this is from the time of Spoken Fest. If you guys have heard of it, I went to Spoken Fest Delhi, and I captured everything that happened there in form of drawings, pictures, doodles, souvenirs, things that I got from there, and things that might make me remember of that time, that make me remind of that time. Something else that happened was my friend Vijaya sent me a lot of things after she launched her calendar. So I also put all of those things in my journal, and it looks like this now. And it's super wholesome and makes me feel all warm whenever I'm feeling a little down. And what else? There are a lot of souvenirs and photos of my friends, and a mood board where like I manifested stuff that I want this, I want that, and other things. And yeah, I feel like it's my safe space where I can talk to myself and talk to the universe that, hey, I'm planning this, why don't you facilitate it a little, like do your little magic, okay? Make happen. So yeah, definitely that's what I do in my journals. And I have a lot of other journals too, like these are what I use for my college, and some oops some small things that I used to do for like college when I was physically going to college. And yes, I love recording things, as you can see. Oh, there was a time when I used to go around college and places with this small notebook and draw people and draw things. That's also a really good way of capturing moments. If you're not into the whole sitting with yourself thing, why don't you like just go around places, carry a notebook with yourself, and capture whatever comes to your mind? There's so many ways of capturing your thoughts, okay? And I cannot stress enough on how important it is. It's yeah, you can see it's very important. By the way, I'm stressing enough on it. You better believe me. All right. So that's all the talking that I had to do. Okay. Yes, I do have something else also to share with you. These are some. Yes. So, what to do when you can't journal? When you can't seem to journal? Like, you really want to. You really want to sit with yourself and develop a process and all that. But what if you're just starting out and you can't concentrate for more than 5 minutes to write about something, right? So in that case, um, I have some advice for you. One, what you can do is you can make pointers. It's okay if you don't doodle or write a prose or big things or stuff like that. Some people also type in their laptops. Yeah, some people also do that. I don't do that because I think that my journaling time is also my off-screen time. But I think that younger people are more into using their laptops and capturing all of their moments in the laptops, right? And then the third thing that you can do is using journaling prompts, right? So there are some journaling prompts that you can use to facilitate your journaling. What if you sit with your pen and paper and suddenly you're blank? What to do now? What was I supposed to write? Was I going to write something? Okay, wait, let me remember. But no, it's okay if that happens. That's very, very natural. So in that case, you can Google some journaling prompts, and journaling prompts can look like something that I learned about myself this last year. So it might not be something about your day, or or your week. It could be more about what happened in the past or something that you're feeling right now. Journaling prompts can look like 10, like we just noted, right? 5 things that made me happy, 5 things that I'm grateful for. Why am I grateful for those things? And once you are in that thought process, you automatically will start flowing in that whole process. And yeah, it happens. Once you start doing it, you will understand what I'm talking about. Okay, so those are the 3 tips that I have for anybody who feels stuck while journaling. And yeah, it was a huge, long monologue. I know, guys, you're like, why is she talking so much? And how is she able to talk so much without stopping? But yeah, that's one of my qualities, and it's Q&A time. So if you have any questions, if you want to say something, if you want to share something, um, the floor is all yours.
Thank you so
Do we
much.
have a
Yeah, I'll be
Mhm.
unmuting whoever raises the hand, and yeah, probably in case anybody who wants to ask anything, please raise your hand.
Yep, if you want to ask anything, if you want to say something, if you want to share whatsoever, we have some time.
Yeah, please turn on your videos. Mira, you have a question? I'm unmuting you.
Hi, so actually, I wanted to share that I have been journaling for 3 years now. And the best experience about journaling for me was making a vision board. And I've had two come true till now.
Yeah, you definitely. I think journaling is, in a way, talking to the universe. I'm sorry if you don't believe in this whole universe, law of attraction thing, but I really do believe in it. And I feel like that while you're talking it out, something won't happen unless until you talk it out loud or put it out there, right, Mira? You also
Yes.
believe in something like that? Yeah.
Yes, I
See?
actually found out about law of attraction, and it's all about gratitude and scripting. So when I was making my vision board, I used to script a lot, and actually a lot of the things that I wished have actually come true till now. I have gone to competitions on national level and I have won them just because of my vision board, I believe.
That's That's so cool, Mira. We are so proud of you. Damn. See, so yes, journaling is all about awareness, and with awareness comes effort, and with efforts, of course, things come to you, and that's one of the things that journaling really facilitates. Yes. Anybody else? Thank you so much for sharing that, Mira. That was really cool.
Hi, Naman.
Hello. Actually, I used to journal with voice recordings from past 1.5 years, and when I am free, I just listen to them and share my some of the recordings with few peoples, and I love that experience.
Yeah. Right,
Yeah.
right, Naman. Yeah, I
Yeah.
totally relate to that. Yes, that's what we were talking
Yes.
about, right? It's about
Yeah.
sharing and putting your thoughts out there and revisiting them. It's such a beautiful experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I write it also, but yeah, I'm not more of a writing person, but I just love to voice record my memories.
Yes, definitely. The medium should never stop you from journaling your thoughts. I'm so proud of you, Naman. Thank you for sharing that. I hope that inspires everybody else to, yeah, inspires everybody else to just journal in whatever format they want to.
All right. Rishi, you have a question?
Hello, myself Rishi. So I am doing journal from more 1 year. So I am making kavitas. So actually, 1 year ago, previously 1 year, my heart was broken. Like everybody can understand that a bit. So I was started writing kavitas, and then after 1 year, I just recall all of them, and I was like, wow, what I write, and then I published all of them, and it was a huge thing that I got popular after that. And then many people said, yeah, sir, that was awesome. And then I got a bit popular in my family and all, and many people come to me.
Yeah.
That's such a cute story, man. Like amazing. You never know when like you're in that moment. You never realize what you're writing, and once you revisit it, you definitely think that it has a lot of potential. Maybe that happens a lot. I'm so happy for you. Thank you for sharing that.
Arundhati, do you have a question?
Um, am I audible?
Yes, Arundhati, you are.
Um, like I really want to do journaling, but the only thing that I'm really scared about is like as you said, our heart is going to be all out in the journals. So how to keep it private? Like I'm really scared if parents see that.
Yeah, I know how that feels. I'm really, yes, and it's such a big. I know it's such a big. What do we say? Like a scare that what if someone reads it and you have all the right to keep it personal, right? And it's very important to feel that safe space in order to pour your heart out. So I think that for that a lot of people journal on apps or on in their word documents or something like that, and keep that somewhere where people can't see. What I used to do as a kid, I don't know, I used to hide my notebooks in my school bag or something, or keep it somewhere where people won't be able to touch it. Or if you have a very if you that's in the case when your parents are not that understanding. If you have a healthy relationship with your parents and you have an established communication, you need to communicate it to them that, hey, listen, this is my journal and I really don't want you to read it, okay? That's something that I've developed with my parents now, that hey, these are my journals and you are not supposed to touch them, you're not to read them because they're my journal, right? And I hope that helps because I can totally understand that fear of people, particularly your parents, finding out about what's going on in your heart, and something that you might not be yet ready to share with them, right? So
Yeah. Radha, I think even you have a question.
First of all, I say to hi to ma'am. I'm the person who can't be write anything in a very good manner क्योंकि मेरी इंग्लिश ज़्यादा अच्छी नहीं है अभी तक, मतलब 11th में आ चुकी हूँ और इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं है अभी इतनी। तो मैं ज़्यादातर जो सॉन्ग्स में अपने जर्नल्स को रिकॉर्ड करती हूँ, और मैंने कम से कम 2 years हो गए ये करते हुए मेरे को अब तक। एंड नाउ जब मैं अपने 2 year बैक सॉन्ग्स सुनती हूँ तो लगता है कि ये मैंने गाए थे, और जब भी किसी को सुनाती हूँ तो ये कहते हैं कि तुम्हारी आवाज है। मुझे समझ में नहीं आता कि क्या करना चाहिए, जर्नलिज्म ज्यादा बेटर है या फिर सिंगिंग ज्यादा बेटर है, क्योंकि आज और मुझे लिरिक्स होते हैं गाने के लिटरली याद नहीं रहते।
can you please
Yes.
Yeah, so are you asking that is it okay to आप ये पूछना चाह रहे हो कि अगर मैं गानों की तरह जर्नल करूं तो वो सही है या फिर मुझे लिखना चाहिए वो सही है?
Yes.
क्या ये क्वेश्चन है?
Yes,
हाँ,
ma'am.
तो देखिए that's okay. See, that's one of the points that I made, right? कि आप किसी भी तरीके से जर्नल कर सकते हैं. जर्नलिंग का मेन मोटिव लिखना नहीं होता है. That's a misconception. जर्नलिंग का मेन मोटिव होता है अपनी फीलिंग्स से कम्युनिकेशन बिठाना, राइट? अपने आप से बात करना कि मैं ये चीज फील कर रही हूँ, मैं ये चीज क्यों फील कर रही हूँ, और मे बी अगर मैं ये डायलॉग खुद से करूंगी कि मैं ये चीज फील कर रही हूँ, तो मे बी इसका कोई सोल्यूशन निकल के आएगा. एंड इफ कोई सोल्यूशन निकल के नहीं आएगा, then maybe I'll just have a space to just write those thoughts out. And बात करने के बाद तो सभी को अच्छा लगता है, right? It's sort of that maybe you're talking to a friend and उनसे बात करके कोई solution नहीं निकला, लेकिन at the end of the day you just feel lighter, right? And that communication can happen in a lot of ways. आप गाने लिख सकते हैं, आप वॉइस रिकॉर्डिंग कर सकते हैं, आप पोएम्स लिख सकते हैं, आप स्क्रैप बुक बना सकते हैं, बुलेट जर्नलिंग कर सकते हैं, a lot of things, and that's completely okay. And
Okay,
that
thank you, ma'am.
disconnect that you feel, that disconnect जो आपको feel होता है आपकी पुरानी self से, that is also very natural because we are growing every day, right? So something that you wrote today might not be relevant the next year, right? In January. Believe me, it will not be relevant. You'll be like, मैं ये क्यों feel कर रही थी, ये क्या हो रहा है, and stuff like that. So it's completely natural.
Okay, ma'am.
All right, we'll take the last question. Aditya, do you have something to ask? Just a second. No. I'm not able to unmute you. Just a second. Yeah. Oh damn! I think.
Yeah, I wanted to ask. So yeah, I don't journal much actually. I just while I'm low, I dance. So yeah, basically I'm more into dancing than journaling, and it's very rare that I journal. It's actually more of drawings. So I don't get many ideas where I can express that feeling of how I feel through drawings or even writing. I don't enjoy writing that much. So what would you advise? Something.
Oh, so recently I started talking. I made a new friend, okay, and he showed me his journal and everything, and it's so different from mine. So what he does is he is an illustrator as well. So he draws every day about he draws a scene from his everyday life, and then below he writes some facts. And these facts are something like, okay, list of friends, how long has it been since I met these friends, and this is what I'm doing right now, and something like, oh, so for example, if you are into dancing, so you can write something like, oh, so I discovered this new song and it's so cool and I really love dancing to it. And what if you record these moments, and once you read back on them, after some time passes by and you come across these thoughts again, and you'll be like, oh, this is what happened, and oh, this song is nice, and maybe through these facts you'll be able to connect your feelings from that particular time. So it's okay, you don't need to, maybe journaling is just not for you, maybe it's not for you, maybe you're more into movement therapy, like feeling better through movement, and that's also completely okay. You're not supposed
Yeah,
to
I actually do record that.
yeah.
Sorry to cut you. Sorry to cut
It's
you.
okay.
But yeah, I do
Yeah,
record
it's
it and I do
completely
post
okay.
that. But whenever I'm low,
Yeah,
it's not like
definitely.
I listen to songs that make me more sad. It's like, screw it, give me something new. Any rap songs, any new song. Like I see it in the morning, I'm like, okay, by 4 o'clock, let's make a video and just post it.
Yeah, definitely. So that's also something that we should be aware about, that journaling might not be for us. And we should give ourselves some, even though we should give some space to ourselves to get keen with this process, and sitting with ourselves and building this safe space and everything, and doodling, drawing, scrapbooking, or whatever you feel yourself best at expressing as. But it's also very important to know that when it's not working for you, For example, I started gratitude journaling some time ago, and it did work for me. It didn't. I couldn't think about things that grateful about, right? And I was like, no, this is not for me, and I dropped it. I picked up things that I really enjoyed doing. So yes, that's
Nice.
my peace of mind on this. Yeah.
I think, Supriya, we can take one more question from Epic God because he has put in a lot of effort to actually write it down on a paint pad
Yes.
that he has a question. So, this is going to be the last question for sure. Let's see what the pressing question is that you have, Aditya.
All right.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you guys. Any last question? Akshat. Yes.
Ma'am, actually, my question is like while writing a journal, we like derive the emotions from that event occurred in our life. So, ma'am, if we like just read our past journals, it can also lead us to like overthinking about the events that occurred in past and like can lead to depression and all that things. Somehow it can be a demerit of like journalism, and so how we can get recovered from this.
It's something. Oh, that's I don't know if it works like that, but for me, I can tell you about these things from my personal experience. I feel like whenever I'm reading my past journals, I tell myself that this happened in the past, and I have come a long way from there. For example, if I was sad during 2018 and it was a sad year, I look at 2019, 2020, today, tomorrow, today, yesterday, the week before, or something like that, and I always find something to tell myself that, hey, you've come a long way, and you have come a long way, and it's okay that that happened, because life happens, dude. Whose life is like all crazy good and like smiles and stuff? Even my life is not like that. And if you look at my Instagram, it's so wholesome. So definitely, overthinking, to stop overthinking, I think you need to take a step back and tell yourself that, hey, wait, this happened, this is over, this is what is happening right now, and we are here. So, yes, that's something that I do, and it could be possible that it might not work for you, or you do something else, but yes.
All right. I think those were all the questions that we could possibly incorporate. Yes. So, coming to the end of it, thank you so much, Nandini, for being a part of this workshop, and I'm sure we're absolutely glad to have you here. I can see so many people flashing their stories. They've already tagged you on Instagram.
That's so sweet. Damn. Yeah, that's so sweet.
So, yes, guys, please follow.
Or some people even drew me,
Yeah.
something like that.
Nikita did that. All right. So, yes, guys, we are streaming the entire event, FamJam 2.0, on YouTube. Follow us. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do give us a bell button, right? And thanks for all the love that's coming in. Thank you so much. I'm Supriya. Kavya and I work at FamPay in the growth team, and we are so excited to have you with us. Thank you so much, guys. Follow Nandini on Instagram at Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Perks of Being Nandini.
It's Perks of Being Nandini.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a call in the middle. I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. Yes, and follow
Okay. So great, guys.
Yeah. At fampay.in. That's our Instagram handle. And thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming in. Nandini, do you want to say something?
Yes, I just nothing. We can just like give ourselves a big hug because we just did something really amazing to ourselves. So the steps to give yourself a hug is you have to spread your hands. Okay, spread your hands, extend
Do it,
them,
guys.
like
Do
we
it.
tell
Do it
people.
along
Oh, I
with her.
love you. I love. Yeah. Do it with me. Do it with me. Okay. Extend your hands like this, like we were kids and we told that, oh, I love you this much, and other cheesy stuff, and then give yourself a warm hug. Right? Yeah. I did good. Yes, and sit with the pointers that we made today and try to journal in the forms of pictures, doodles, videos, or anything that you like. And I hope you enjoyed this session. Yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, guys. Yes,
then.
I'm gonna put. Okay, can we? All right. Do follow FamPay on Instagram. We're at fampay.in. Nandini is at Perks of Being Nandini. Right? She's also known as Nan Khatai.
Yes.
Absolutely love that. Also, yes, guys. Let's tune in for our upcoming events. Those of you who haven't downloaded the app as yet, please check out on App Store, Play Store, and yeah, see you on the other side. Cool.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone. Bye.